Go on, Ledger.
Go on.
That's it.
Say the line.
Could you say it
Say the
again?
line.
Fuck, I love sausage.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Fucking Pavlov. The dog drools whenever I ring the bell. Why does he do that? He's like, 'cause that's how I train him. Stupid animal. Yeah, I ran the test 69 times.
Nice. Yeah.
Alright, who wants to... What the fuck happened last time? Does anybody actually know?
We found the ruins after a battle, and we learned that the first world is overlapping onto our world. I almost died again. A lot of people almost died, but we found the ruins.
That was
There
fine.
was also Necromancer's Moving Castle.
Fuck.
Yeah, there was that. We bought stuff.
Okay. Wait, is Dustin here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Just hadn't heard you say anything. I was like, wait a minute.
No. Ooh, my
Yeah.
back.
My back.
Trying to find a sittable position.
You're so quiet.
Yeah,
Way
you
to
are
get
very
old, Dustin.
quiet.
Probably not leaning towards his mic.
Be coming out of my webcam again.
Yeah, go ahead and lean in. Just really arc the back.
Get that nerd neck going.
Oh, not coming out of my webcam.
Check.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Eat the mic.
Eat the mic. Okay. Let me double check something. Did I? What's this? 1, 2, 2, 2. Yes. Okay. So. Where? Right. This. Move you guys to here. Is this right? Yeah. Oh, that's not quite correct. Eh. Center better. There we go. Okay. So let me think here. Where we actually left off is you guys had just made camp. Dina had made you guys steaks. So on the next morning, everybody roll your d6 Val with advantage to see your temp HP real quick. Jesus.
Hey!
You said D6.
Nice.
What the fuck?
Hey!
What?
Oh.
Advantage.
Okay.
Coming out swinging. This means that rolls are going to be bad for the rest of the night.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
was getting real
D20 's gonna be-
suspicious.
D20s will be awful. Smaller dice will be great.
Okay. So in the morning, as you're all getting ready, Dina is performing basically the same ritual that she does whenever a camp's being set up. She lets you all know that her duties as a chronicler take precedence since the ruins are not far away. They're probably a mile out from where you guys are. She reminds you that if need be, each of your pins can communicate with her. I believe it's once per rest.
Yeah.
And then if you need aid, she can cast through one of them once per day. And with that, she's gonna point you guys in the right direction. If you guys have any questions before you leave, get them knocked out.
Are we supposed to investigate the ruins while you're away?
I mean, she's staying put. You guys are the ones going away.
Oh, then I misunderstood. Ignore me.
Yeah. She's recasting the warding spells for the camp,
Okay.
and she's gonna act as a I can't think of the word I'm looking for, like Overwatch.
I'd like to assist her in setting up her ritual, and then I'm gonna do a ritual of my own, and we're gonna try something new. Trying to kind of mimic what Nihilus has been doing. I'm gonna cast Prestidigitation and create a small, let's call it like a small bird-shaped object,
Okay.
small little bird trinket, and then I'm going to immediately ignite it.
Okay.
Does Dana need rocks?
Yeah, she would have needed the. Well, no, because she would have had the ones from the night before.
Okay.
All of the trinkets and things are in place. She just has to redo the incantations. She says, I'll check on you. I'll check in on you periodically as I can, without any input. Be careful. The ruins have always been a treacherous place. Don't trust anything, especially if it doesn't seem very trustworthy.
I'm sure we'll be fine.
And especially don't trust Fae things.
In fact, the more trustworthy that something appears, perhaps the less we should trust it.
And you'll see she lays out a small table that's inscribed with, it's like a wooden table, and it has a bunch of runes that are actually physically carved into it. And she actually retrieves your original pins. So your original maps. And she lays them across the table. And she says these ought to help me keep an eye on you.
Nihilus will take the pin and put it on.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
All right, guess I'll
Yeah.
follow suit.
And once anyone leaves the circle around the camp area, when you look back, the campsite looks like a boulder, basically. And in fact, if you care to inspect it, in all aspects, it is a boulder.
Good to see that's working again.
Val will take a look at the boulder. She'll give it a good examination, then nod her head. Yep, that's a rock.
And you would know.
I would know. Very good with
Yep.
rocks.
Hey,
If Val says it's a rock, it's a rock.
Goddamn right. Thank you for respecting my authority when it comes to rocks.
I wouldn't dare tread.
Stone.
The pioneers used to do something with those rocks.
Lots of things, actually, but we'll talk about that later.
Okay.
Surprisingly relevant.
I am a pioneer.
Alright.
I am human.
So you guys, travel for about a mile or so, and you can actually see the ruins up ahead. A lot of old, dilapidated buildings, or at least what used to be buildings. Most of it's just the outlines. Most of the time, it's maybe 2 walls are left standing.
Uh-oh.
Beep boop.
Beep boop.
Oh, that was rhythm.
My
Yeah.
Kizu
Oh,
theme.
okay.
Kizu?
Oh, keys.
Wait, was I playing?
Yes.
The
Oh,
entire
I
time.
must have had it muted.
Oh, I guess I had it muted as well.
Yeah.
No, that's the Kizu theme.
No, I can't
God!
hear it. But anyway. I guess. What are you guys doing once you get to the ruins?
Well, what was our initial thing we were coming here to do again? Something about spider?
You were investigating reports of a spider that is reported to have given out a wish to a child that flew away. Well, child, a young adult.
I'm going to take a few minutes to ritual cast detect magic.
Okay.
What was it about the spider? It was like it had a face. Was it like
It
a?
It was a
Friendly.
friendly-looking spider.
That's right.
So, guys, where exactly do you think we should start looking for a friendly-looking spider?
Well, perhaps we don't need to find the spider itself, but a spider web.
Or maybe.
All right. Nihilus is actually going to do something kind of weird.
Par for the
He's
course,
gonna
go
take-
on.
Yeah, in par for the course, he takes out his cup that was given to him by Dina and fills it with water from his water skin. Begins chanting and kind of waving one hand around over the cup. And the water then splashes onto his body and forms into ice and a layer of frost all over him.
Isn't that cold?
No, he says, and as he puts the cup away.
That looks
Do you have a
really
drinking
cold.
problem?
What was that?
Do you have a drinking problem?
No. It's a spell. It's a defensive spell.
He can stop it anytime he wants.
Yeah,
Why,
that's
as
the
long as-
advantage of defensive spells.
As long as you can stop it whenever you want. Not my problem.
Nihilus, could I perhaps see that cup?
Nihilus will hand over the cup. Just so long as I get it back, I need it for magic.
Of course. Now, how did you do this? Hang on. I'm gonna pull out my water skin, and I'm gonna fill the cup. And I'm going to repeat the words that Nihilus spoke, and I'll splash the cup of water on me, and I will also be coated in an armor of ice.
Oh,
Yeah.
just everyone's getting ice armor today, I guess.
I am curious to know how your armor differs from each other, because I already know it must.
Mine looks kind of like as the ice coalesces, it kind of looks like fire, like I'm on fire, but it's ice. If you're
I-
following.
Mine just
Like
looks
a
as if
sculpture of a fire?
mine just looks like I have a layer of frost just all over my body, and nothing real fancy, just this layer of frost.
Okay.
Interesting.
It's a very useful spell, especially if you get hurt.
And he's right, it's not cold. It's cold to the touch, but it's not cold on me.
Oh yeah, something else that would be noticed is upon waking, everyone would notice that Nihilus strangely has a book strapped to his belt now. A black book.
Now, I may have noticed something like that, but also, you're already weird.
Yeah?
Didn't Sophia
I don't need to
already
ask any
have-
questions about you.
No.
You've been hopping
Uh,
this whole time?
I had a prosthetic.
Yeah.
But
He
no.
ate a peg leg.
Yeah. But no, as in, my leg seems more responsive than a cheap hunk of wood.
Now it looks like
As
an
in,
expensive
I
hunk
can
of
act.
wood.
Yeah. No, it's it is properly armored, and it functions.
Okay.
Yeah.
And magic fixes all kinds of problems, doesn't it?
Yeah, speaking of, come here.
Who?
Me?
Yes, you and you.
Who is the other you?
Val and, oh gosh, Sophia. Yes, you
Okay.
two.
This better not be any magic shenanigans.
Oh no, we're gonna
Oh,
help
God.
you.
Sophia, keep Val busy for a second. And he is going to begin making somatic motions and performing saying magical words as he
What is he
pulls
doing?
out a tiny strip of white cloth and touches
like some
each
ritual
of you
shit.
with it. And you each gain aid. You gain 5 hit points for 8 hours.
10 hit points?
Your maximum hit points increase by 5.
Yeah, that's
Not 10.
different than temp HP.
Yeah, you gain a bonus 5 to your HP for the next 8 hours.
So it can actually be lost and healed.
As a question, does temp HP
I'll have to touch
stack
myself.
or
Overwrites.
Overrides.
Overrides.
But this
Okay.
isn't temp HP.
Yeah.
No, I know. I'm asking
Yeah.
for my other spell.
Yeah, it always overwrites.
Okay.
Yeah, you have a plus 5 to your HP.
Oh wait, would it have overwritten
The plus
the
6.
the plus 6 that we had?
Yeah.
What?
Oh,
What?
from the meal?
This
Oh,
spell
does
is
the does ice
explicitly
armor
not-
give you temp HP?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, rip.
Ah!
But it also deals 10 damage to melee attackers.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Like, no save. Just, you hit me in melee, you take 10 damage. It lasts an hour.
That's pretty good.
All right, well, that was relatively painless.
Yeah, you should actually feel better,
I kind of do, actually.
don't you? A little invigorated. See, your old pal V here, and just gonna put an arm around her.
Don't
Well,
do that.
pal,
She's gonna,
you-
like, take her fingers and and grab his sleeve and slowly lift him off. Don't do that.
He's got your back.
Just swoosh on out.
He's got your back. You, me, we share things. We share HP. We share damage.
What the hell is
all good.
HP?
Our damage.
Your life force, your life essence, as it were.
Our life essence.
Our life essence. You see, if you think about it, everything's got a cost, Val.
So Val is gonna start looking like she's just gonna walk away and she's gonna start looking around the ruins. Hello, friendly-looking spider.
And V's gonna follow her and say,
I'd like
well,
to wish some people away.
see, you can quantify anything, including someone's own vitality.
Oh my god, kill me.
Everything can be quantified. Everything's got a price, Val.
Wait, did he just say vitality?
Yeah, he did.
I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, and I'm basically just gonna follow her around with
You mark him
shenanigans.
down. Are you recording his crimes against nature?
Yes.
How long do we expect to be in here?
Until we're finished, V.
Okay, I need jewelry for this next thing.
Jewelry?
Mm,
I don't quite
Yeah.
have any jewelry I'm gonna give up.
No, it's okay. I'll have to collect some money from you next time we go to town.
Well, with this magic with the jewelry you intend to cast, does it consume the jewelry?
Oh no, of course not. I'm just thinking like we should really mark our bonds, our friendship, with some sort of token of the bond that we share.
I don't really see any bonds here. I just see, what's the word I'm looking for?
Don't think too hard on it, Val.
Coworkers.
That's a start. That's a start.
Don't ever expect to get any further.
All right, Val.
We'll work on that.
9 months in, coworkers.
No, we won't work on that. You guys can work on that. I'm not.
A month later.
Nice
same
looking
deal.
spider, please.
Partners? Co-partner? In crime?
In fact, wait a minute. I have an idea. This might be a very good idea.
Go on.
Nope, itself. Never mind.
Also, these are ruins.
Mhm.
Tell me about these ruins, because Val wants to explore.
What do you want to know about these ruins?
What is there to know?
What is there to know?
What are they made of?
Stone, mostly.
Oh,
Oh, goody.
can I check and see how old the ruins are?
Sure. It's probably knowledge history.
I was gonna say survival,
Survival to...
given the nature of rocks and Val and all that.
Sure, you can figure out how long moss has been growing on a structure.
You know what, Dustin? I hate you, but yeah.
So is that a yes?
Yeah, sure.
Excellent. Thanks, Dustin.
I got you.
It's all right. I only have a +1. Oh wait, it's proficient. It's a +3.
It's not terrible.
It's pretty good.
14 doesn't tell you everything, but you know this is well before your time. It's well before your parents' time. This place has been long abandoned. You figure that most of the buildings, it doesn't look like there's enough masonry to be the full building, so you know that like a lot of the actual structural integrity of the building was supplemented with wood. Just from what you can glean. There's not enough physical stone here for it to be a complete building for a lot of these places.
Can I get an idea of what kind of structures they were? Like stores, houses, churches, anything like that?
That'd be an
Anything that would
investigation
stick
check.
out. Investigation?
Investigation. Investigation.
Investigation.
17.
17. The building you're looking at looks like... Let's see, where you guys are... So as you've traveled through the ruins. The outskirts seems like it was mostly residential area, mostly based on the distance of the cornerstones from each other. And as you get closer to the waterfront area, it seems like they're more there's less space between them, so it's definitely more structured. This is probably a commercial area of some sort, and it's as you're noticing these things that you hear a voice call out from what looks to be a mostly intact building. And coming from the building, you actually see a medium-sized. It's altogether it's about the size of a horse. Spider, and it has very soft features. And it says, "Oh, hello. I wasn't expecting guests so soon."
Oh, you were. Val says it kind of loudly in response to get the attention of the rest of the party. Oh, you were expecting other people?
Oh yes. The last group that came through, uh, Timmy, I believe, he got a wish, and then I assume the rest would go out and tell others of, uh, that I'm here.
All right.
You all
Hey,
don't
Val.
seem like you're in terrible need of a wish, though. You seem pretty well off in this place.
Oh, trust me. There are things I wish for. But that's not the point here. How exactly are you going out, just giving people wishes?
Yeah, what are the rules?
Well, typically it's based on, if you actually need the wish, and if you don't really need the wish, then, well, I'll explain. I have a bit of a gauntlet prepared, and if you are of means, the gauntlet is more difficult. For Timmy, it was difficult for Timmy, but I feel like Timmy's gauntlet would be much too easy for all of you. But he overcame, and he was given the gift of flight.
Okay. I'm just gonna talk about the elephant in the room. What are you?
I'm a spider.
Yes, but how does a spider gain such sentience and the ability to grant people wishes? Surely you must understand that that's quite an incredible feat.
Oh yeah, I'm a spider. I'm what people dream of spiders, I suppose, would be the most appropriate example. I'm not a spider from here. I'm a spider from the dimension of dreams.
Oh, you and I are gonna get along great.
Yeah, I get along with most people. It's hard not to when you give out wishes.
Yeah, but why are you giving out wishes exactly?
I, you know, I wish I knew, but people, I wish I knew, but people, they dream weird stuff sometimes, and I'm someone's dream, and then I just kind of exist here now. So,
Somebody dreamed of a magical wish granting spider.
I mean, can you explain why I exist any better than that?
She turns to the party. Guys, this is awesome. Anyone else have any questions for the magical wish granting spider?
Yeah, maybe a few. Hey, magic wish granting spider.
You can call me Jeff.
Jeff.
Fuck you.
So Jeff.
Let it sink in.
Oh gosh. Okay. work at all like it does in PF?
Prepared a spell, it doesn't even work.
Detect evil and good has nothing to do with evil and good. Who made this? Why doesn't it just say detect creature type? I was gonna ask if he would consent to an alignment check, but that doesn't do anything.
You just know if
Never
stuff
mind,
is
Jeff.
nearby.
Never mind, Jeff. I pass. Anyone else?
Yeah. Jeff, question for you.
Sure.
How do you determine eligibility for wishes?
With a gauntlet.
The gauntlet, anyone that can succeed the gauntlet is granted a wish.
Anyone who can succeed their gauntlet can get a wish.
And
Like
whatever
said-
you
Oh, go ahead.
go on. No, you. I was interrupting.
Oh yeah, he says obviously if you guys had succeeded on Timmy's gauntlet, you wouldn't get a wish. But you wouldn't have Timmy's gauntlet anyway. When you go down there, it's gonna be your own gauntlet. So that's kind of a moot point.
Do we have to go one at a time, or can we go as a group?
Oh, you guys can definitely go as a group. It still only earns the one wish though.
Well, my concern is, what if someone achieves the gauntlet and their wish is harmful, foul, some horribly corrupt wish? There's no screening for this?
Yeah, I don't really have, like, I have a set amount of, I have set rules basically, right? I don't make the rules. It's just the way it was dreamt. You do the gauntlet, you get a wish. So I guess they just still get their wish, even if it was a bad one.
God, I wish you hadn't said that.
See, that's where
Well, you know, you do the gauntlet, and I may not have.
Val, like, she just leans into the side of the building and wheezes. I can't do it. I can't hurt him. Don't make me do it.
I mean, I appreciate what you're doing here, Jeff, and it's great that you've helped Timmy to achieve his dreams. But I feel like we should have some kind of concern for nightmares.
What if we did the gauntlet and wished for him to have a set of rules determined by us?
I would want to suggest that I know the best rules for wishes.
What about just no bad wishes? That seems pretty straightforward.
What
Yeah, but what the-
determines a bad wish?
I don't know. You can't just wish for no bad wishes? Is that not how wishes work?
I don't believe so.
Oh.
I mean, your logic's not wrong. But it can't possibly be that simple.
Now, hold on. You said Timmy got his wish of flight?
Yeah. He said
How-
he wanted to fly. He said, I wish I could fly.
Yeah.
then he-
How did he achieve that? How was it fulfilled?
What do you mean?
The
He
gauntlet.
yeah, he was able to. Yeah, he did the gauntlet. Now he wished for flight.
But flying how?
He just
Did he
flew
grow
away.
wings?
No,
Does
he just kind of like
up and
floated
away?
away. Yeah,
Wait. You floated away.
yeah. He came back out of the gauntlet. And he told his friends, and then he said, "So long," and he just kind of flew into the horizon.
Did he
So
look
long,
like?
idiots.
Did he look like he had
Later,
control?
nerds.
He looked like he had complete and total control. He's having a great time.
Guys, this sounds too good to be true.
Who is fulfilling these wishes?
I guess me.
Yeah. With what? With what power? You can do that?
I guess The power of dreams, maybe?
Oh, I see.
All right, so what would my gauntlet look like? Let's say hypothetically I want to take the gauntlet.
I don't know, honestly. I can tell you how to get down there, and then on your way, the terrain will change, and then when you get there, you get there.
And what happens if we fail the gauntlet?
Oh, then you don't get a wish.
Yeah, but like, do you die?
I don't think so. To be honest with you, Timmy's the only one who's done this so far, and he seemed like he
Why
handled
would
it pretty well.
Why would anyone not accept a gauntlet from a wish-granting spider?
I know I would, if I was me. Or
Why are you asking that question?
Look at him! And she kind of like, she jazz hands over to the spider. He is so trustworthy!
I trust me for sure.
I trust you too, Jeff.
Jeff, I trust you. I'm just concerned with the blasé nature of this kind of power.
To be honest with you, I can't really leave this place, so I don't know. I don't even really know where you guys came from, or what's considered powerful. You guys seem pretty powerful, but I really only have Timmy to base you guys on.
Well, why don't we do the gauntlets, guys?
That's exactly the kind of thing we shouldn't be doing with rift creatures like this.
Now, Shiloh, hear me out. We came here to investigate on if this magical wish-granting spider was malicious and or a threat. What better way than to test the goods?
I mean, he's clearly a threat.
Yes, but with the wish, we can make him not a threat.
What?
Hold on. Jeff, if you'd excuse us for a second.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I don't have anywhere to be.
Thank you, Jeff.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Oh no trouble, no trouble.
I'm gonna grab whomever is close and walk off out of earshot.
That would be me, probably.
Okay, so
No, I'm going with.
Oh,
All
okay.
right.
Yeah.
So Jeff is definitely gonna put us to sleep forever, right?
Fucking spider, yes! That's what he does.
Yeah. Okay.
Dimension of dreams?
Yeah. Keep
That's-
talking about
that's-
dreams.
That's rift talk.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. This wish thing is bullshit.
I'm sure the rift thing is absolutely true.
I'm gonna turn around and look and see what Jeff's doing.
He just seems to be staring at you kind of blankly. Smiling
Oh,
though.
yeah.
When you look over, he like smiles and he waves.
The
Is he
spider
smiling?
smile.
Is he
Smile and
staring
wave
at
back.
us simultaneously as he's dancing around with Val?
I mean, maybe Val's dancing around. I haven't heard of Val dancing around, but
No, Val's just hanging around him. She leans over.
She's
So-
jazz handing on this
Yeah.
guy, right?
I
How
think that
long you
was
how long you
Val's
been existing?
default.
Yeah, there's definitely nothing to, even if Jeff isn't entirely a good guy, he's got no boundaries on who or what kind of wishes he's granting. This kind of thing can't go unchecked. What's to stop some bandit from rolling up and doing the trial and wishing to be a lord of the area? Wishing a
Oh.
rift open right here.
Well, should we disrespect the lord of the area like that?
Yes.
Put my
Nothing
hands
good can
together.
come
and
of a
then move
lord who's
forward.
been a bandit.
Yes.
And nothing good can come from giant spiders.
I'm not sure we should take the trial.
Was that ever up for debate?
What if this whole trial thing is just this spider's concept of a web, with the prey falling into it?
See? See?
But Timmy did get his wish.
Or that was an illusion.
That was bait.
Yeah, pretty sure Timmy just went to sleep and never woke up.
Then how did people witness him flying?
They probably went to sleep and never woke up. Come on, people flying, that's crazy.
And if you
Crazy.
if you could fly, don't you think you would go home and tell your family about it? Not fly off into the forest and never be heard from again?
Never mind that even if we did take this trial, as a collective, we only get one wish. What are we wishing for?
That's a good point.
To be rid of the giant spider?
Now that just seems mean.
I'm not sure we want to put that option on the table yet, but I'm not going to say it's not an option.
Yeah, that's something we could do without the wish.
He hasn't done anything wrong.
He's been very nice.
Just so you guys know, very sensitive here. I actually hear you through the ground. I'm okay with you guys wishing me out of existence.
Well, of course.
Val like snaps her head to you guys. You guys wouldn't dare.
I said he was very nice.
Oh yeah, no trouble at all. Sorry for existing.
Don't apologize for existing. You have just as right to exist as they do.
Well, I'm not so sure about that. Jeff, you're technically a figment of someone's imagination, correct?
He's a figment made manifest.
We're not even sure if manifest. You can't even leave this area, right?
She's gonna pat him on the head. Is he solid?
Yeah.
Seems
Where
pretty
is
manifest to me.
Where is the spider's head?
Right in front of the thorax.
Okay.
Good place for it. You
Oh,
know,
wait, so it does have a thorax?
Yeah.
Okay.
maybe we just do something nice for
What kind of
Jeff.
spider would he be if he didn't have a thorax?
There's a lot of spiders that don't have a thorax.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a big head?
It's a head and an abdomen.
Oh. Well, I guess that's what I meant, right? I thought it was... Never mind. Spider has two parts.
Spider's three parts, if you're a tarantula.
Oh. Whatever.
Yeah, hold on. This is important. We need to know this.
Does this spider have ears?
No.
Most spiders have a cephalothorax.
Yeah, there we go.
If used head and thorax.
Yeah.
There you go. It's explain them.
But he says, I mean, honestly, I kind of feel like I shouldn't exist as well.
Aw. Guys, Jeff is so nice. Maybe we should do the gauntlet and wish something nice for him. Like some
Like
kind of
not
father
existing.
figure. No.
Wait, do you
Yes.
want to not exist?
I don't think he wants things.
Yeah, wanting things seems like something people who exist do. Maybe I should start wanting things. Is that?
What do you
Yes.
want?
What does it mean when a figment acquires its own desires?
Is it rude to not want things?
I don't
No.
think so, Jeff.
It's not rude at all.
Oh, okay.
We're left with an unanswerable hypothetical here.
Yeah,
Like-
I say we just wish for some kind of father figure for Jeff to teach him how to get some backbone.
I hate you!
Like maybe a guy, maybe a guy with a big nose.
I mean, I have things I'd like to wish for, be nice. Maybe not
Let's-
wish the
let's-
wish-granting spider out of existence.
Actually, I just had a thought. What if we wish to know what's going on with the whole converging of dimensions?
I mean, you guys can wish for that. I have other things I want to wish for.
But we only get one wish.
Well, then I'll just take the gauntlet separately from you.
Jeff
Go ahead.
says,
Yeah.
Sorry for interrupting. And he kind of puts one hand, one big arm over his eyes, and kind of shields himself from the sun. He says, I'm just gonna excuse myself. I'll be down here. There's only one way. Straight down the path. I'm just gonna excuse myself. It's a little bright out here. I only came out to greet you guys. But if Gauntlet right down this way. If anybody else shows up that doesn't know what's going on, just yell, "I'll come on out." Let them know what's going on. And
Thank you, Jeff.
he kind of
Thank you, Jeff.
skitters away.
So do we send Val in first?
Yeah, Val. Go on.
Oh,
I'm not
wait.
saying for us to do it now. I'm just asking.
Wait, you want me to actually take the gauntlet? Because I'll do it.
I don't think any of us should take the gauntlet.
I'll go ahead and start doing another preparation of detect magic. You can debate this for 10 minutes while I don't know, tinker with some goggles or something.
Look, I have a question. I have an idea. Why don't we ask Dina?
She'll probably say it's a terrible idea, and that we should
Yeah,
kill the
let's-
spider.
Let's ask Dina.
Explain the situation to her. Tell him that he's a dream being, which is so cool, by the way.
It's very cool, but it's very dangerous.
Cool, dangerous. They're just kind of synonyms.
Well, you're not wrong.
I'll take my map, my emblem, my guild emblem,
Mhm.
and that's how do we activate it? Did she tell us?
Yeah, you guys know how to activate them. It's a bonus action if you're just activating to communicate across.
I'll be right back a sec.
Just grab it like a walkie-talkie.
Yeah, you just touch the little map, and it'll activate it. Easy enough. As soon as you activate it, before you can even tell her what's going on, she says, "I don't trust anything that spider says.
Thank you.
You guys should absolutely kill that spider." Honestly, I'm disappointed you didn't try to kill it already.
Val?
He could help.
Val, the old man who wanted us to go into the woods, did you believe him?
No, but we have no reason to not believe this. There's been evidence that it works.
You can feel the map wanes after she says what she has to say.
I'm gonna have to go with the commander on this one. It's simply too dangerous to exist. Jeff has no self-control.
And if it's too good to be true, it probably is.
What happens when even the next well-intentioned being, a small boy comes up here like Timmy, and instead wishes for something, anything, calamity?
Dinosaurs everywhere. Yeah, that'll be great.
What happens when the next teenager full of angst finds Jeff and wishes away his whole village? That's one of the honeypots just gone.
But, well, it's just... He could help.
No, Val. I'm gonna pull out my map. I say, Val, there's no shortcuts. This is a shortcut. The only shortcuts we should be trusting are the ones that we've mapped out. And
Mapped out? Mapped out? We haven't done any mapping since we started this. We're just errand boys. How are we supposed to know what's a shortcut and what isn't when all we're doing is what we're told? There are other answers out there.
You
No,
know, there might
this is
be other
cheating.
answers, Val, but this one I don't think is it.
I'm back.
You're just gonna trust every friendly spider you come across?
No, I'm not going to trust every friendly spider I come across. I'm going to take an opportunity when I see one.
I'm worried about you, Val. You do this gauntlet. Next thing we know, that's it. You're off to dreamland for the rest of your life. You'll end up like Timmy, up in the clouds.
I don't
Forever.
even know what happened to Timmy. We never bothered to investigate that.
Fine. Do you want to leave Jeff here? We go and see if we can track down the witnesses. If we can find Timmy.
Val looks like she's kind of internally struggling at the moment.
But the longer we do that, the more people stumble across Jeff. We don't even know what the trial is. If Timmy survived it, that's great. But who's to say that Jeff doesn't just start killing people rampantly?
Plus, as he said, the trial is different for every person.
I'm gonna go ahead and ping Dina again and ask her to remind us what the witnesses said about Timmy after he flew away,
After he flew away,
or as he flew away.
she recounts much the same. Timmy, so
Like, did they give a direction?
I believe he flew to the east.
Like out? Where are we on the map, give or take? Like here?
Wait, are we on a map?
Right here.
Ah,
Oh, I can't see the picture.
so he went.
East.
So was
he
it?
went along the coastline, basically, over the bay. Yeah, but she'll recount the whole thing was. She won't say it like this, but essentially, it was a bunch of like late teenagers, 16 to 18, that got in a dick measuring contest of who was the bravest, and they ventured further and further away from town until they found the ruins. And then when Jeff was like, "Do the gauntlet," Timmy was like, "I'll do the gauntlet." And then when he came out, he was like, "It's totally legit. I can fly now. See you, losers." And he flew away.
Yeah, it sounds like Jeff's gone, guys. We'll just waste a
Timmy.
bunch of time trying to track down.
You mean Timmy?
Yeah.
If-
Timmy.
He flew away, never to be seen again.
What would you do if you could fly?
So different, Timmy and I.
So what? We just kill him? That's it? Just walk in. Hey, sorry, but you're too dangerous to be left alive. You don't have the right to exist. Die.
Well, he kind of already wants to cease existing.
Yeah, he does agree with that sentiment.
At least he didn't seem to mind. But I
So
never mind. I'll
critical.
shut up.
Is there any non-gauntlet area other than where Jeff went?
I mean, there's the rest of the ruins.
We can go check out the rest of the place and think about it. You know?
Sounds to me like you already made your decision. Looks
No,
like I'm
no,
outvoted
no.
on this one.
Let's just take a walk and think about it. See what else there is here before we do this gauntlet.
So it's already been
Yeah.
20 minutes, right? At least. To detect magic rituals.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rituals are 10 minutes to cast and then last up to 10 minutes.
Okay.
So 20 minutes when it runs out.
Yeah, I say we go check out the place, think about it, and if it still seems like a good idea at the end of the walk, well, we'll do it.
Let's just stop beating around the bush, okay, and put it to a vote.
It-
All in favor of killing Jeff.
Well, we're looking for corpses.
Hand is raised.
Shiloh will reluctantly raise his hand.
You don't have to kill him.
Yeah, I don't think we should kill him just for
Yeah.
existing. If
Not-
he wants to do it, that's fine.
Do you
But
Not until we
Personally-
find a reason to kill him.
We
So
were
let's
ordered
go
to.
find the reason. Well, was that an order or was that a... you could.
Sounded like an order to me.
Shiloh? Was that an order?
Is what an order?
Did she order us to kill it? I don't...
I mean, not technically, no, but she expressed disappointment that we hadn't already killed it, which would seem to imply that she would have. And again, as much as I don't like it to be the case, we simply can't let Jeff be here. This is a danger to everyone.
Yeah, I'm just saying we don't have a reason to kill Jeff yet. So
We-
maybe if we walked around and found a reason.
No, we have a reason.
You guys walk around and think about it. I'll stay here with Sophia, and we'll make sure that nobody makes any wishes in the interim.
Okay, no, that's not gonna work on me. I know how this game is played. I played it with you.
Yeah, we're not... Yeah, come on now, Charlotte. I know how this game is played. If we're doing it, then I'm gonna make sure you don't die to Jeff.
Well, you can't fault me for trying.
So if that's what we're doing, then okay. But I still think we should, you know, get a little
All
more
right.
evidence before we kill him.
That's fair. It is a difficult decision to make. Let's take a walk.
Hypothetical. Jeff can't leave the area. If Jeff actually did kill anybody, then wouldn't the corpses be in his lair? Or, as Zaz put it, his web?
I believe him when he says that he came from the dimension of dreams and that Timmy's the first human that he's met. I don't believe that he's killed anybody.
Isn't that what we're looking for?
Hold on, Val. Are you saying, are you suggesting that if we walked around, we might find evidence of a corpse?
I'm saying that if we walked around, we wouldn't find anything, because if there was evidence, it would be in his lair.
Which we're at?
No, his lair as in the gauntlet.
Oh, I thought that was where we hadn't explored. Was like that was the whole thing.
No, there's Jeff emerged from basically the only building with a roof on it. It's like it's not a terribly large building. It's like it looks like it was like a small temple or something.
Whenever you say temple, are we talking like Roman temple, Greek temple,
Um,
ziggurat,
hmm.
Buddhist, Shinto? Aztec? Pyramid?
Of course.
Mayan?
Catholic, as in one's own body?
Yeah, it's just a big body. Just crawled out of.
Jeff crawled out of a giant Jeff,
Yeah.
Oh God, kill it!
and
Where?
inside the slain Jeff is more Jeff.
There's a book series about humans finding the gigantic body of God just like floating in the Pacific Ocean.
Here we go. It'd be a history check.
Dude,
You're trying to identify architecture, right?
no, I just want to know what the building looks like.
I would have gotten that information already, though.
I mean, it doesn't look much different from the types of buildings that are in quarantine.
For us, the players, what kind of structure does it look like? How
Oh,
many-
like
how tall?
it's a stone Gothic.
There's just like one entrance?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, alright. That's kind of what I'm getting at.
Yeah, it's not very large. Like, the building looks like it's probably 20 feet wide and only about 40 feet long.
Taller than it is wide.
No, it's not. Yeah, taller than wide. I was thinking of taller than long.
It's like
Yeah.
a shotgun house style.
Yeah.
A tall shotgun style.
Hold on. It's I found something that's very close to what I'm
This seems very irrelevant.
gonna put it in
Well, maybe there could be
Discord?
things on the ceiling that would.
see
Yeah,
the building
'cause-
the building on the right in that picture. But more closed than that.
What picture?
It's in Discord.
You put it in bot commands.
Oh, well, there you go. Didn't realize I was in bot commands.
Yeah.
Well, anyway,
Okay.
yeah, on
So
the right. That's
what I'm
that's
getting
about the
at
dimensions, but it's more walled off.
is, can we get to the end of the gauntlet without going to the gauntlet?
We haven't gone in the building, so
Right.
Ooh,
That's why I need to know what
could
the
we
building
see
looks like.
inside is the question.
are you asking if vision stops at the door?
I
don't understand the-
exactly
you
Are
have a
there
very
any
strange line of
windows?
questioning.
Are there any openings that we could peer through?
There's a big gaping door in the front,
Yeah, what do my eyes see? My special eyes.
so if anybody actually cares to look in the door, it looks like this building is actually just the covering of a cellar.
You son of a bitch.
So I'm just gonna take it that detect magic didn't pick anything up.
No, this place, I don't know how to explain this very well. So this place, there's not magic. There's not magic any more than there is magic everywhere. But the latent magic in this area tastes strange.
It's like a very strange
You know how you
mouthfeel.
can, yeah, you know how you can like you smell coffee and you can kind of taste it.
Yeah.
It's like that. It's like when you go to a restaurant, you taste the water and there's something kind of off about it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Nothing
That
overtly
and-
magical, but like just this area. It's like something.
And I did that earlier. Did Jeff ping magical?
Oh yeah, he's like real magic.
Yeah.
Like completely magic.
100% magic.
Yeah. He's some thick magic. Me?
So, from what I gather, we can't investigate further without going down, right?
I mean, yeah,
Well,
pretty much. You can't. Yeah.
We can't
not
kill
much
him
to
without
see.
going down anyway.
Yeah.
All right. I guess I'll take a quick sweep around the building
Okay.
because it's not that big, just to see what's around. If I see anything suspicious.
All right. Give me an investigation check.
Investigation
Yeah, you're
or
investigating the building.
perception?
No, it's definitely investigation.
I'm not like
Yeah.
asking the questions building or asking the building questions.
Yeah, that's not what investigation is.
Yeah, it's not interrogation, it's investigation.
Yeah, investigation
Perce-
means you're closely searching
It-
something or trying to find something very specific. Perception is, like a
General
wide,
awareness.
yeah, broad strokes.
Yeah, so I'd like to perceive things around the building. You know, with my senses.
So you're just going for a stroll and a gander, not scrutinizing.
I
Right. You see where the
I don't. I'm not necessarily in agreement on how that is defined.
I
So
am.
one of you people with intelligence go do it then.
I'll
Yeah.
throw an investigate. I don't have
Yeah,
much, but I can do it.
No, let me. I'll do
Yeah,
it.
go for it. Yep.
If anything, just to move this along.
I'll pick up some rocks and start tinkering with them and make them glow, just like candles, and chuck a few of those down the cellar.
Yikes.
Jeff's just like, please don't. Watch where you're throwing those. Perhaps we could simply ask Jeff if he would no longer grant wishes.
And would you believe him if he said yes?
I wouldn't know. I think he's too nice to not grant wishes.
That's why we either wish for him to cease existing or wish for him to no longer be able to grant wishes.
So was somebody getting an investigation check?
Yeah, I did.
22?
Oh. I don't see that at all.
Right under the YouTube video?
It's the last thing I see is the YouTube video for some reason.
See you losers, and then, yeah, there's a 22 there.
Well, let me refresh.
Yeah, I had a refresh earlier too because the map wasn't showing up.
Oh, yep, sure enough. Let's see. And you're investigating the outside of the building?
Yeah. Thoroughly.
Oh, for some reason the music stopped too. That was weird. There we go. From the outside of the building, you notice some small, what's the word? Like some sinking areas around, like the foundation of the building. Something it's like the building's not as structurally sound as it may seem.
Well, it is a ruin.
Yeah, yeah.
So it looks like if there may be tunnels or holes in the ground beneath the building. Is that what I'm hearing?
That's what Nihilus could probably surmise.
How loose is the ground around the general area of the building?
The ground's not exactly loose. It's mostly cracked and fractured and in some place upheaved roads. Like there's a very thin layer of dirt over these roads in some places. It gets as thick as like 2 inches.
But around the building, it's not loose or
No,
soft.
No, it's like cobblestone. It's only the cobblestone kind of curves inward, and you can see where it looks like it hasn't had support in a long time. Like it's probably being held up by the fact that it was built. What's the way I want to say this? This area seems like it's being held up by the horizontal structures instead of a vertical support system.
Okay. Well, I will return to the party and inform them that they are The building seems like it could collapse easily, and it's because there are likely tunnels beneath the building.
So all the more reason to not go through this gauntlet.
But we're down to the options of go through the gauntlet or murder Jeff. So let's just decide here and now what we're gonna do.
I mean, I put it to a vote, and I didn't really get any answers. I'd like to hurry this along too, okay? Oh no, don't everyone stand up all at once!
And I believe the vote was we can't allow Jeff to exist.
Then let's get it over with.
Was it? Was that the tally?
I believe the tally was incomplete.
We had at least Shiloh and Sophia said yes. I don't remember what you three had.
I said no reason to do it now, personally.
As did I. So, Nihilus?
I believe we should at least go through the gauntlet and investigate it.
Yep, that was my viewpoint. We can't kill him until we have a reason.
I mean, our reason is that he's dangerous.
Is he dangerous, or is the powers that grant him this wish-granting ability dangerous?
Yes.
I mean, he said he wouldn't mind dying, so it. Just because he wants to die doesn't mean we should do it. Maybe he's trapped here, and well, obviously he's trapped here, but maybe he doesn't want to be trapped here.
We could be returning him to the dimension of dreams.
We could do so with a wish.
Assuming it's not a trap.
Assuming it's not a trap.
Assuming it's not a trap.
Right, why are we assuming that it's not going to get us killed?
Because we're better than that.
Yep,
Why are you
that's
assuming that anything outside the walls of the city are safe?
This is rift fuckery right here. Nothing about this is safe or assured.
You know what? If everything outside the walls is so terrible, then why don't you just stay there? Where it's safe and cozy, and you don't have to question anything, and people can tell you what to do. You could live your life doing the same thing over and over and over and over again.
With hookers.
Sounds great, sounds safe, sounds comfortable, I bet. Why are you even here? If all you care about is safety.
Why are you here if you just want to run off and get yourself killed?
I'm not trying to get myself killed.
Yeah, you're trying to get all of us killed.
No, I'm not trying to get all of you killed. I've taken hits for all of you.
Yeah, let's be real here. There's going to be danger. And we have the option here to... we have the option here to try and do a good thing, free Jeff, find out what's going on in this gauntlet. It'll be risky. Or we just free Jeff from life. Which, to me, sounds like we're putting ourselves at the same level as those who are causing all this rift fuckery out here. That would
Let's
make
just-
us one of the monsters.
Let's just
I
show 'em the
agree with
same amount of
Vitali.
empathy. Let's just show him the same amount of empathy we showed to the horrid ogre creature from before.
Got her.
It was
Oh, because he's a
absolutely horrid.
spider, though. He's a spider, and thus he's evil.
No, it's because he has wish powers.
Sophia,
You're really bad at misrepresenting what's going on here.
I'm really bad at it because I just don't care. All right.
How do you know he's not just a demon in disguise, like the old
Simply-
man?
It's a little radical to kill something just of what could potentially happen in regards to it. Are we those people?
Evidently, we are.
Because we have to be.
I hear that word a lot lately. Have. Have to be this. Have to do this.
Halfling.
Half.
It hurts to laugh. So
Glad I can cause you pain.
So you know what? I don't care what you do at this point. You want to be the government's hired killers? Go right on ahead. I won't be a part of it. But if you want to get to the truth of the matter, and maybe do something that helps someone who's done nothing wrong so far, and just has the potential to do wrong, and not by their own doing, then we can run the gauntlet and find the truth of the matter.
Yeah, if it turns out Jeff is actually a bad guy, we kill the shit out of him. I'm good with that. But at the moment, we don't really have any evidence.
All right. You want to make this argument, you want to make this case to take the trial, to do the gauntlet. What are we going to wish for?
knowledge.
If we're going to go into this and throw our life on the line, what are we wishing for?
Perhaps a means of safe travel outside of the walls.
Well, obviously we would have to wish to either eliminate the wishes or prevent others from getting them.
Yes, we get
We
Jeff
could
out of
already
here.
came to that conclusion.
Could we wish that Jeff can no longer grant wishes?
Sure. we
Apparently,
can-
that is among his capabilities. He mentioned it himself.
Can we agree to wish that Jeff could no longer grant wishes?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I think we could send him back to his plane. Maybe that would be better. You said he was from
The realm of dreams.
the realm of dreams. Perhaps that would be best, rather than just sticking him here.
Yeah, he is kind of trapped
Grab him?
here.
Just put him back.
Put that thing back. Or so help me.
I agree. I don't want him to be here either. I don't know what's happened to Timmy, and I'm with you. He should not be here granting wishes to any passerby. So we just send him back. And if it turns out we find a bunch of corpses at the end of this thing, we wish him dead.
Very well. I
There are
relent.
corpses at the end of it. He's not granting wishes.
Yeah, then we squish him dead.
Then we agree to wish Jeff back to the dimension of dreams.
Val?
She's looking real pensive at a sealed envelope in her hand. Yeah. Sure.
All right.
Then let's head for it.
Okay. All right. So you guys enter the structure and head down into the cellar. And it's obvious that the cellar, um, it wasn't a very large cellar to begin with, but it's definitely been mined out. It continues downward and forward for quite a while. And you guys continue down. Do you guys have any source of light?
Yes, we
The
have
rocks that
plenty of
Yeah, I have the arc
Actually-
vision.
yes. I made a bunch of rocks that shine like candles. 5 foot
Okay.
bright light for 5 foot, dim light for another 5.
Okay.
Yeah, just light on anything else if you wish. But that's what
Thought you
you
guys
get.
weren't gonna wish for anything, but never mind. So you guys continue down. The walls are made of dirt. Seems like after you get into the road, it's it's just packed dirt. As you travel, you get to a section where the dirt is slowly replaced with like rotted wood, and then like a hodgepodge of buildings. Like it's obvious that the masonry that makes up these densely compacted walls was once a bunch of different um, buildings. Like the stones aren't in the right. Like Val would notice this super easily. It's like the stones aren't oriented correctly to have been a single building. And hopefully this works correctly. Whoop.
All I see is black.
Down at the bottom.
I should have. I think I force moved everybody.
I saw a ping, but I was already moving. Bottom center.
Oh, there we go.
You guys can orient yourselves how you want. Get you a little more space though. But as you could continue downward, the walkway actually turns to a flat landing area, and then some stairs that descend further. And it's like you're in a cramped alleyway, except actually it's not that uncommon from Quarantine actually, because the alleyways in Quarantine are usually ceilinged, just because the buildings are all leaning up against each other. But in this case, it's because there are actually walls, which at one point were probably horizontal, or were probably vertical, but they're not horizontal. So you guys can change your marching order if you want.
By the way, how long did our whole little debate take? Has
Probably
it been
another-
an hour?
It's probably been another 20 minutes, so you guys are sitting at, so it's 20 to 30 minutes, something like that.
Okay,
Well,
Okay,
so
plus
30
plus
minutes.
travel, so it only take about 10 minutes to get down here, so 40 minutes. So you guys should have 20 minutes left on your things, right?
yeah, okay.
Long ass spells.
Yeah, you still have 8, by the way. Rest of the day. Val and Sophia.
Thanks.
Hmm.
All right. So it looks like Val's leading the way.
Appears to be the case.
Probably gonna jar your camera a few times because I have to control 2 cameras at once. I don't feel like alt tabbing. You know what? Let me zoom this out a bit. That'll do for now. All right.
You should try them. They make life so much easier.
Hmm?
Dynamic shadows.
No.
You draw them once. You never have to do it again.
Except when they break.
How
No,
far out
I've
does the
never
dim
had a
light
break.
go?
It's 10 feet.
Okay.
There's total. So bright light 5 feet.
I have dark
Dim
vision.
light 5.
Do you?
I do.
As a human cleric?
As an Azamar cleric?
Oh, right. Forget that you're an Azamar.
Yep.
Again.
How many rocks did you throw down here?
Enough.
I'm sure you guys picked them up.
It's free.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is my
Here.
level 1 free thing. So
I'll-
give me rocks, I can do it in seconds.
Here, I'll just walk in pace with Val and inform her of anything in front.
For the record, I also have dark vision.
Okay. Vitali, you see up ahead that the corridor is gonna split. It comes to a dead end. One end goes left, one end goes right.
Oh, and for the record, I also have dark vision.
Okay.
Oh, and I have night vision goggles? No,
Not
Okay.
yet.
not yet.
So, as you get to the end of the corridor, there is Asmodean symbology that emblazons the wall that extends down on the left corridor, but the right wall is just barren.
By the
More-
way, is
more
Taz going to
compacted
join the
walls.
party?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not on the map.
What?
No, you're on.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
on the map. I'm just not
Okay.
at my desktop.
Not looking at it. Would we know about Asmodeus?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I imagine I'd know at least a little bit. Maybe not like the history of it, but
It's not difficult to recognize the symbology of Asmodeus.
yeah,
Yeah,
having
it's a
worked
very-
with clerics in the region. So Val, what you think about that there?
Would Val know about Asmodeus?
I think we all would.
You know, literally anything about history, because part of Corentin's history is being Chilaxian.
He's gonna approach it and kind of like touch the symbology. This is devil shit, right?
Well, wait, hold on. I think I remember something. Isn't he the lord of something or other?
Lord of Lies.
Was that it?
Why would
Flies?
Quarantine worship a Lord of Lies?
We would know that this was Chilaxian territory, right?
Oh, okay.
This is Massini.
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
This was Mazzini.
Well, it's Lake Massini, or I guess
Is that-
Massini Bay.
the Massini Caldera.
So we're in a city underground.
A ruined city. So, what are you asking, Sophia?
What is that rubble?
So it looks like there were a set of columns in front of a door, and one of the columns is wedged between its old stand and the doors.
Door or doors?
Doors. It was a set of double doors.
Okay, so we could still open one side of it, or is it blocking both?
You trying to open one side of it?
No, I'm just looking. Does it
Oh,
look
it's-
like I would be able to?
It's laying in front of it. Like it's a big column of stone.
Well, we can come back to that.
Asmodean iconography, huh?
Yep.
Ruined
Maybe.
city. Val is looking around. Can I get a This area obviously has a lot of damage. Does it look like it's damage from old age, or like something did it?
Damaged is a weird word for it, right? Because damage would imply that,
There's something left.
yeah, like this place looks like it's been. The closest approximation I can give you is if you imagine a town was laid out sort of like a game of solitaire, this place looks like the deck was shuffled.
What did that cannon do?
So, I guess Nihilist, give me a perception check.
Alrighty. That's +4. I see nothing.
Oof. Yeah.
You went blind.
You see about the same thing that Sophia sees. It's just the columns laying over the kind of jar between the door and the column, or the where the column used to be, and it's literally it's resting against the door, so it's at like maybe a 15 to 13 degree angle.
Alright, so it's just the column there? Or is there
Yeah.
any rubble or anything?
No, not a whole lot of rubble. Just the column itself resting like it looks like it broke in half and then slid off of its base and then got wedged on the door.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast guidance on myself.
Okay.
Go take a look at what Nihilus is looking at.
Okay. You give me a perception check.
Hey.
Okay. You hear very quiet murmuring coming from behind the doors.
Alright. I'll quietly point out to everyone and say, hey, I think someone's there. Point towards those doors. Sounded like it. I don't know if I could tell from the murmuring if it was like
The cadence is very
Humanoid?
prayer. It's like prayer.
okay. All right. That would make sense.
Do I need to move that rubble out the way?
Can you do it
Are you a bad enough dude?
quietly? Because they're
Are we going
praying.
in there?
Hold on, Val. They're praying in there. That would be rude.
She kind of taps the iconography on the wall, praying to something we'd rather them not.
Oh, yeah. Okay, go smash.
So Val, you still keen on accepting those gifts they're offering?
We don't know anything yet. Val's gonna try and move some of the stonework.
Okay. You probably need help.
She'll
Ain't me.
she'll call Shiloh over. Hey, give me a hand over here.
Taz, you
Oh.
just sitting way in the back.
Okay, I'll try to assist.
Okay. So give me a strength check with advantage, Val.
Oh, here. Who
I
wants
guess you
guidance?
could do athletics, strength athletics if you're
Hold
proficient.
on. Val, guidance.
What's guidance?
It's a
Plus
D4.
1d4.
So whatever your roll is, plus 1d4.
28.
Jesus. Yeah,
Wow.
you heave. Incredible, actually. God damn it. You heave this
Second coming of Leland.
right.
Oh,
Was
no.
she ever anything else?
You kind of just heave this stone out of the way. And frees up the doorway.
She'll motion for everyone to back up and usher and point to Taz. Motion him over.
Alrighty.
Oh God, that was so pathetic.
It hurts so much. It's my mouse arm.
Taz, give me a perception check as you were in the back there.
All right. Perception. I believe I get double my proficiency on that.
Why?
Yes.
Rogue shit.
Yeah, I get expertise at level 1, which is double proficiency on perception and persuasion.
Ridiculous. Okay.
Ooh, that 20 almost fell.
Okay. As you're passing by where Nihilus is, you hear the loud kind of crunch, creak, and shift of the stone as it unwedges from the door and thuds to the ground. But you also hear a skittering off in the other direction.
Skittering, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Can you highlight the direction, like behind us?
Yeah, the other way on the corridor.
Oh, gotcha. I'll turn around and ask, what was that?
What was what?
Oh, and the prayer stops when the thud hits the ground.
Oh, I didn't
I'll
know I
go-
made so much noise. In that case, I won't need Taz.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw a rock this way. Don't really care where it lands. Just I want some light on the ground behind us.
Okay.
Just to kind of have some light, any light.
Val's gonna draw her sword and shield. And she'll approach the door.
Okay.
And gonna open it.
Okay. They open towards you, so you just kind of pull them open.
All right, yeah, she pulls them open, holding her shield up as she does so.
Yeah, I guess I'll grab the old shield and get ready.
Alright, 1 second. Okay.
And I'll be watching this way, because I trust I'll hear if I need to go look the other way.
I'll draw my hand crossbow.
Jesus Christ. It's not what I wanted at all.
Dynamic shadows.
Never.
It's so easy.
Anyone can do it. Even anyone.
It'll make your life so much better.
Can you make, like, map components with dynamic shadows, or that is just a dynamic shadow?
What do you mean?
Like, could you just make a generic block that you could place?
Yeah, for sure.
That way you don't have to draw a new dynamic shadow for each different type of terrain.
Yeah.
So the
Draw a line. It has no pass as well, so you can set it to not allow people to pass it.
So inside, pretty well lit. Sitting's probably not the right word. existing on some shattered pews, some mostly melted creatures look over and sort of hiss, and I need initiative.
Yeah, I hate those.
They bring back some old memories.
Halflings hate them.
Halflings hate it.
Why did it not roll?
Ugh,
Oh, now it
perfectly valid.
rolls. Do you mind if we took 10 after initiative? I need to wake up some.
Sure, that's fine.
Plus, dinner is still getting cold.
Okay, get your initiatives in, and we'll take a quick 10, be back for 9:05.
Cool.
Be right back.
Alright, be right back. Gonna wake up.
Oh man, initiative is dex based, isn't it?
You gonna wake up?
Yeah,
Gonna
Yep.
grab the
Sounds
brush? Put on a little
Jesus.
makeup?
yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
Good song.
Wow.
Here, I'll be right back.
We just got outrun by stationary lumps.
It's fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Everything's great.
Great.
Life is misery.
It sounds like it. What did you do to your back?
I stretched too hard.
Oh no.
That's all. I'm serious.
You old man.
I helped some friends move like last weekend, and I messed it up a little bit. But like earlier, I did a real just good deep stretch, and it's like my shoulder blade inverted, and I just couldn't uninvert it.
Ugh. Ow. It'll hurt like hell, but do you have anyone to do any kind of deep tissue massage on you?
No.
It'll hurt at first, but it'll be so good after.
I'm sure I'll be okay.
Well, you know, about muscles, when they knot, they don't normally release until you put some pressure on them.
It's a big pain.
Yeah.
Like I think whenever it happened, I think I went into like mild shock for a second.
Oof,
I just like couldn't stop shaking and stuff.
that's not good.
Yeah, none of what you're describing sounds good.
Ooh, it hurts.
Do
Like
you
I
have,
broke my collarbone as a teenager, and it pretty much feels exactly like that.
Mm. Yeah, I've broken my arm several times, and I've had to have it worked on with massage periodically every couple of years to keep it from just hurting.
Yeah, I have metal plates in my arm, and I can't even. I don't like touching them at all. Feels weird.
Let's like get someone else to do it.
Doesn't feel right to acknowledge its existence.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm grateful that I did not have that problem.
I broke my arm while skateboarding one night. I was like in a cast for like a month and a half, and I got it off, and I broke my arm again the next weekend.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Yeah. The first time was skateboarding. The second time was at Skate Galaxy.
Oh no.
I
Keep
remember
the
this
boy
too.
away from wheels.
Stay away from ball bearings.
I should
Yeah.
have sued. They gave me all these free ices to get me to not sue, and it worked.
Stupid kid. I'm surprised I haven't broken anything while skateboarding, because I skateboarded for a long time. I've only ever broken it being stupid. One time at a Boy Scouts meeting playing Red Rover.
Oh no.
Yeah, the grass was wet. Very wet. And caught myself on the wrist, right? You know,
Ooh.
you stick your hand down to catch yourself, right?
Yeah, that's how I
Yep.
got. Just like a
Oh.
right angle of an arm.
Yeah. And the other one was me with my cousin hanging out and me doing a fake like pratfall. Landed on my shoulder the wrong way.
Pain.
Then, yeah, the next day I was like, hey man, my shoulder still hurts. That's probably not good, right?
Yeah, and I broke my collarbone. I ignored it for like a week, and then like
Yeah.
my shit was like the size of a softball, and I was like, okay, I gotta go to the doctor.
Yeah.
I
At the
can't
Boy
put a
Scout.
shirt on now.
Oof. Yeah. The Boy
Ignored
Scouts thing was
breaking
like
your
later.
collarbone for like a week.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's yeah, you don't really notice it until later with breaks, unless if it's like catastrophic.
It's just jutting out of your body.
Yeah.
Just pour some tussin on it.
Wait, what?
The worst I've had was breaking my toe and then noticing every time someone stepped on my shoe.
Oh.
Does that happen a
Uh.
lot?
Well, it was the week of like SATs, and so we were all crammed into theater chairs with no room to get around each other. So someone gets up to go to the bathroom or whatever, and oops, they stepped on my fucking broken toe.
Not pleasant.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Okay.
You ever had like bruised ribs?
Yeah, no, I have avoided most injuries.
Yeah, I've had bruised ribs.
Yeah. I don't know if mine were cracked or bruised, but like you can't sleep.
Yeah, I was like chilling on an inflatable pool thing, and my cousin just diving boarded it right onto me.
Oh no.
So much pain. Why have I been injured so much? What's wrong with me?
Skating, obviously. I don't know. That one's kind of an outlier, but I'd say skating is a big part of it.
Just kids being dudes.
With all the shit I've climbed, I'm surprised I haven't broken anything that way. Climbing like 20, 30 feet trees and stuff.
Not yet.
Yeah. I should be Bran, actually.
Taz initiative.
Oh yeah, I didn't add it to the order.
Guess you're last.
Ooh.
That's how it has to be.
My numpad arm. It hurts so much to use.
Just, do you have a wireless keyboard?
Maybe. Maybe.
Maybe?
Yeah.
So you could,
Hey,
Oh
Like-
no, I'm not using one right now.
yeah, just go sift around for it.
yeah, no, if you get one, then you can put the dongle in and rest it on your lap so you don't have to move.
He said dongle in.
Ha.
Wow.
We still bereft of all Thomas.
Yes.
Hmm.
It's a common condition.
Both Thomases, actually.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
said.
all Thomas.
All Thomas.
Mm. I thought you said
Not
old
some
Thomas.
Thomas.
Like old boy?
No.
Mm. Yeah, Nathan, tell him he's missing out on guilty. He could have been playing me in guilty this whole time.
He's just gonna make him mad.
That's what I want before the fight.
Okay, yeah, fair.
Mhm.
Man,
So I found out that one of the cantrips is actually a damage spell for cleric.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hand of Radiance.
Yeah.
You just tell people to talk to the hand.
You could do that, I guess.
You just slap people.
You
Kinda.
slap them with your diamond hands.
No, he
Speaking-
paper-handed Doge at 6 cents.
I'm back.
No, it was like 7, 8.
Same.
Yeah.
I made like $100 on it over the weekend though. Just small trading back and forth.
Pathetic.
It's gone down to 25 cents. So
Yeah, it's 22 cents right now.
22. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
I bought it at 25 like 2 hours ago.
Yeah, one big wallet is selling off all of their Doge.
I believe it.
Fuck you, Elon.
I mean, that's what he told them to do.
Are they in increments of 69, 420?
No, that's the only sad part.
Then it's not Elon.
Yeah, it dipped down to 20 for a little while. If it goes under 20, I'm probably just gonna get back in.
Yeah, I'll buy a bigger share if it's less than 20.
Yeah, I think like the new floor is definitely around 20. It might get below or
It's
lower
probably
than that.
around 30 actually, but because a large, like I said, it's just one guy exiting all those positions.
Yeah, right.
And he's
Got
doing
up
it.
to,
He's doing it pretty slowly. You know what I mean? He
I
can
got-
just like sell out.
It got up to 42 cents for like 2 hours at 4 a.m. on 420, and then people just started selling down to 30.
It went up to 420 a few times.
Yeah, I think that was the last time though.
Yeah, it was the last time it was on 420 that morning. I should have took advantage of people's dumb psychology and sold at 420 as well. And bought back in. Because 420 is going to be a ceiling for a little bit until we break it. And then it'll be the floor.
One day.
That's what happened with 6.9.
God, I like my original purchase was at .008 cents. So I'm so angry I sold at like 7 cents.
Don't be a paper hand bitch.
I mean, you made money on it, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. What you got to be mad about?
What you should have done was sold half of it.
That would have been smart. No, I sold it all and put it into AMC.
Okay, you do have reason to be mad.
Dude, AMC's option market's really good.
Yeah, I
No.
made money on AMC too, just not very much.
Like I said, the option market is good. I don't know what
I'm
you're doing.
scared of that.
It's
Yeah.
really, really easy.
The only safe bets in life are Microsoft and Berkshire.
Yeah, I don't know anything about stonk, so I'm just doing the safe bets.
I'm telling you, options are safer than stocks. Just selling options.
Hmm.
Never buy options, that shit's risky.
I just wish I could convert Doge to lumens.
What?
XLM?
Fucking I was looking at stuff earlier, and apparently like if you put in like $200 into Safe Moon on March 11th, it would have been worth $1 million.
Safe
A
Moon?
few days ago. Yeah, it's like a scam coin that people picked up on. It went
That
up like
doesn't
crazy.
sound good.
Yeah, you're not really selling it very well.
Oh, I'm not trying to sell it. Don't get on Safe Moon, but I'm just saying the scam coins are where the money's at.
No, what I'm talking about is Stellar Lumens. It's a conversion coin. It has
Right.
0 transfer fee between cryptos.
I'm still
So
in Robinhood, so I
Did you
don't.
guys see
I
Joe
can't get
Biden
anything.
is trying to just kill the stock market?
he's
Get it, Uncle Joe.
What did he do this time?
He's trying to implement capital gains taxes that would, in some states, increase the capital gains tax over 50%.
Eat
Oh,
the rich.
boy. Oh boy. Great.
Sorry, I'm back.
Yeah,
Back. I only need one
I
more.
already pay out the ass for my business.
Here's the fun part. Crypto is being taxed like capital gains.
Mm-hmm.
But if you just buy things with crypto, what are they gonna do? Fucking tax my sandwich?
I mean, that's how it works.
Half that sandwich is the government's. Alright, you can have it in a few hours.
It took them a while for them to start taxing like Amazon cross-state purchases, but they
Yeah,
got there.
Yeah, no, I
So-
understand that. I'll pay a sales tax in Doge. But how are they gonna capital gains tax me on that Amazon purchase of something? Well, how much is the Doge worth? 1 Doge. Doge is always worth 1 Doge.
They'll get there.
I didn't gain any Doge. It was always worth the same amount of Doge.
I think we have everyone.
No, we're missing one Thomas.
Are you sure?
No.
Oh, nice. Alright, in that case, I still need a initiative from Val.
We weren't ready. It was a ruse.
There.
Alright, Nihilus, you're up first.
All right. This is unusual for me. But we're gonna be brave. We're gonna move down here next to Val. We're gonna blast one of these things, cause they're terrifying.
That's a wall.
It's a wall?
Yeah, you're standing in a wall.
Oh. I didn't realize. I thought this was an open space.
Nah, it's a wall.
Alright, I'm then just going to delay until this area opens up more.
It's also a wall.
Oh. Oh, I meant to move here anyway.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, I'm just gonna delay until this area opens up more.
Okay. Like, are you trying to move your turn to a specific point, or are you trying to delay your action?
I will go after Vol.
Okay. Alright. These boys. They're all holding these tattered books. And each of them sees Valiel standing there, and they all throw the book at her. Oh God. What's your AC? Val?
18.
They all miss. And then they start moving in. Shuffling around the shattered pews. Alright, Taz.
All right. I haven't got a sight of these creatures yet.
No. You just hear Val ready for battle, sword out, shield out.
You said this is a wall, right? Not a doorway?
Yes, that is a wall.
All right.
Makes a better
Okay.
wall than a window.
Hmm.
Here, let me
I...
do this maybe.
That helps.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do we got, Val?
Belting things! Threw books at me! Really rude of them!
Hmm. All right. I guess I'll use my bonus action to hide.
Okay.
Let me find that roll.
It's okay. They literally can't see you.
Yeah, pretty hidden. Yeah. Okay. And I'll guess I'll move up.
Okay.
It's so cramped in here.
It really is.
You're standing in person square.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of what how I actually want to end. Is it safe to go in there?
I mean, you wouldn't be hidden anymore.
I wouldn't be hidden anymore. They would see me.
Yeah, you're walking into the you just walked into the room, yeah.
You're
Yeah,
walking
not
into an open room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hide
Alright, I
doesn't
don't
make you
wanna-
invisible.
It would be really cool if it did.
It's not Warcraft stealth.
Yeah.
All right, I'm not gonna be able to make the first approach in there. Then that's too dangerous for me. I'll
So
hold
you're
off.
just gonna sit back and hide?
Yeah.
Okay. Val?
They threw books at her. She's
Yeah.
pissed.
They all kind of like... They didn't even go as far as they had hoped. Most of them kind of, when they throw the book, the pages all spread out, a bunch of the pages tear out, and then they just kind of like flutter to the ground.
Let me double check something real quick. I'm gonna attack this thing. That's a foregone conclusion.
Okay.
But I just need to check something real quick. Unfortunate.
What?
Oh, nothing. I was just checking what some things did.
Okay.
$23 hit?
Oh yeah.
Cool.
These guys are pretty slow.
$7 damage.
Alright.
That's it.
Alright. Nihilus.
Okay, we're gonna move up here. And will the guy in front of Val have cover from Val? Well, from me because of Val?
Probably, but I wouldn't be too worried about it.
Yeah, I'll go after the one fighting Val. See if
Okay.
I can help her out.
What you do?
Rainbows! Oh, I miss.
Oh no, yeah, you missed. Unfortunate.
Yeah. Well, I tried. Sorry, Val.
You got anything else?
No, that's it. That's all I'm
Okay.
gonna do. I shout out. They're faster than they look.
No, they're really not actually.
Shiloh.
No, I swear they're faster than they look.
You missed. It's okay. There's no shame in it. It happens to the best of us.
I kind of get past Nihilus and tumble behind Val and take a shot at this one.
Okay. Oh yeah, that'll hit.
So 10.
Oof. Struck this thing to his core. That's a good hit.
Oh fuck. Can I fucking knowledge on these things?
It'd be knowledge. What is it? Religion? It's a religion check. It's not even
Yeah.
a knowledge check.
Does
What
this
is it?
involve fae, fiends, or undead in any way?
It do.
Okay.
Is that how that works?
Double
Wow.
ones.
Yeah, these you feel like you probably know what these things are, but it's just escaping you right now.
Yeah, I just can't focus on it right now.
You entered the room with the idea that like you're gonna run in, assess the situation. You ran in, you took the shot, and you know how like you take shots in first-person shooters that you don't think you'll hit, and then you nail it, and you're like, oh shit, did I do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens.
They're like Lemurians, Lemurians, something like that.
Something.
Whatever.
Whatever, nailed him though.
Lemurs.
Lemurians.
I'm just gonna call them melting freaks.
Vitali.
Hey, Vitali. Vitali's gonna start rubbing his hands together.
Green Vitali.
10, 15, 20, 30. And chanting magical words. As he gets up close, he's gonna extend a hand forth, and I need con saves from these two.
Both of them?
Both of them.
Alright.
Both of them?
Both of them.
No, actually.
B-O apostrophe F-E-M.
One made it. And it's gonna be the one to your south.
Yeah. Okay. So the one that didn't make it takes 4 damage radiant.
What is it?
Hand of Radiance.
What does it do? What's it look like when Vitali walks in there and does it?
So yeah, he's rubbing his hands together, chanting the magical words. He'll extend a hand, and just a burst of radiant glowing energy will explode out from his hand.
Why do you have to rub your hands together?
It's got somatic motions.
Yeah, I know, but like, you're a cleric of Abadar, rubbing your hands together.
Look.
Demonetized.
It's
So this one's blasted.
yeah.
And-
Let's say, look, it's an Azamar thing.
It's a little puddle of flesh.
It's an Azamar thing, he says.
I imagine it kind of looks more like Holy Nova from World of Warcraft.
Alright. If you got anything else, or are we on to Sophia?
Yeah, you can carry on.
Sophia.
Okay.
Green
Take
Vitali.
One more glance that way, make sure nothing's coming, and then assuming it's clear, I'll get behind Nihilus and did wait. Oh yeah, it does already went. Okay. I'm gonna hurl lightning at that one.
Okay.
To see if the next spellcaster misses.
Is it an attack roll?
Yes, I just need to.
It's a disadvantage.
Okay, 16.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That poor 20.
Okay, yeah, this is lightning launcher from my armor set. So low roll 6 damage.
Oh yeah, we never did go over like how fucking Sophia's armor looks different.
It's more. Well, this is the more form-fitting one, the one that's quieter.
Yeah, the infiltrator model.
Yes.
So the lightning strikes it and it bubbles and gurgles and slumps down. Is that all you
I
got?
was wearing. Yeah, and as for appearance, I was wearing scale mail, so now I'm just wearing, what looks more like a large lizard skin.
A wetsuit.
Yeah, a metal wetsuit.
Got on like armored yoga clothes.
Oh man.
Let's not make this weird. Any weirder than it has to be.
And that's when Ryan happened.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with this.
Let me see something. it's this here. Roll a percentile. Okay. Ooh. You know what? That is interesting. Both of these things seem very what's the word I'm looking for? Distraught. And they begin to wail and speak in a language I don't think any of you know. And then they begin to pray loudly. It actually worked.
No way.
No way.
Nah.
What happened?
No way.
They rolled a 1 on a D100.
Incredible.
Do I need to roll a new character?
Maybe we'll see.
I
in a
think so.
second. One moment. Just gonna do this, and then do.
This is where it all comes tumbling down.
Oh, that's so good.
If it's good for the DM, it must be really bad for us.
No, it must be really good for us. He's on our side.
Ha! Ha ha! Okay.
I don't even have a token ready for this because I didn't think it was gonna work. Hold on. What? Why would it be this type of whatever? You know what? No. I'm gonna do this. I don't even know what kind of file that is. This is gonna be jank, but whatever. Sorry, boys. It's taken me a million years to do any of this. Which one was it? Is this one? You guys see a rift open from the floor, and crawling out of it is this porcupine-looking, sickly green, hided humanoid creature, and the melted creature kind of points at you guys and speaks some words. They don't sound like they're very nice words. But, it's Taz.
All right. I'm going to move into the room. Will I stay hidden if I, like, stay behind everyone?
Behind everyone? You mean behind
Yeah,
Alice?
just like... Yeah, I'll, like, just, like, move in. Just, like, you know, kind of, like, stay behind
Slink
everyone.
in.
Yeah, because I can by rules hide behind people, like initiate a stealth check behind people.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. I'm not gonna do that though. So that was kind of a stupid question.
Okay.
I apologize. I'm a little looped. Who do I want to go for? I'm sorry. What is this? What is this thing?
It's a big, spiky, green-skinned humanoid creature that crawled out of a portal in the ground.
Is that the result of the one?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll move up here then,
In a metagame sense, yes.
and I'll just shoot my bow at this guy.
None of you guys speak abyssal. I'm sorry, infernal, right?
No, I don't
No.
think so.
Okay.
Were extra languages an option outside of backgrounds?
No,
Yeah.
not really.
Not really.
Common and celestial.
didn't you get Celestial from race, not choice?
5e doesn't
Yeah.
seem to be a huge fan of polyglots.
Yeah. So which one are you shooting? You shooting
Just shooting that boy.
which one?
This boy right here.
Okay. Yeah, that'll hit.
All right. Is he flat-footed against me?
Flat-footed's not really a thing. I think you get
Do I
advantage.
get sneak attack on him?
Right.
Yeah, I'm at. That's what I'm asking, I guess.
Pretty sure.
All right. That is 10 damage.
Hold on. I'm gonna go look up how a rogue sneak attack works, I guess.
Anytime you get advantage, you get sneak attack. If I'm not mistaken, I guess I should go look it up too.
Yeah. Because then when you come out of stealth, it ruins it for you, right?
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's it for me. 10 damage.
Or you need an ally within 5 feet of it.
Right.
Okay. 10 damage. Yeah, it's a solid hit. All right. Valiel.
I don't know what the hell that thing is.
It's probably dangerous.
Yeah, well. I don't really have a choice, do I? Val's gonna charge in and go for an attack.
All right.
24 hit.
Where the hell? Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm going to just check and make sure this is how this is done. Val will shout out a word in a different language. And as her blade comes down, fiery chains erupt from the ground beneath the creature and latch onto him. I'm gonna need a strength saving throw.
Ooh.
And she also deals 7 fire damage.
Ooh. Looks like a failure to me.
He failed badly, really badly. He is restrained.
Okay. 26. Okay.
And at the start of his turn, he will take 2d6 fire damage, and he has to make another strength save.
Okay. I think restrain just makes it where he can't move, right? Yeah, and attack rolls against that creature have advantage. Okay.
And she turns to the party and yells, "Pile it on!" And I'm going to action surge.
All right.
I'm going to attack again.
All right.
I have advantage. 21.
Oh yeah. And your sword hit. Your sword is not magic, right?
No.
Yeah, the hits don't seem to be as cutting as efficiently as you would hope, but you're definitely laying into it.
11 points of damage.
All right.
All right, that's my turn.
All right. Nihilus.
All right. We're gonna blast that thing. Because that thing just does not look fun.
It really doesn't. Where do I
You
find
have
a better
advantage?
picture?
Yeah, does 16 hit?
That's a good question. Might
Probably not.
actually. It does.
Oh, sweet. Takes 9 points of rainbow damage.
All right.
Oh, damage.
Now this is gonna move up a little to give room for Sophia to get in.
All right.
That's my turn.
Shiloh.
All right, we'll come over here. Can I make a knowledge on this spiky thing?
Sure.
What religion?
Yeah.
Advantage?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
This. Let me double check. Yeah. This is a barbed devil.
Yeah, it's more rift fuckery.
You know
Okay.
that they are, other than silver weapons and magical weapons, this thing's resistant to just about everything. So, pretty much all mundane damage. And it's completely immune to fire and poison.
Good thing your hand crossbow's magic.
Yeah. We'll kind of tumble into spot and
Crossbow's magic.
take a shot at it.
It's got a +1.
It do?
Yes, I gave it one.
Sophia's infused it with artificer magic.
Oh, that's just forever?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
permanent
until
I
he chooses
replace
to.
it
Yeah.
or die.
Ah, okay. Good to know.
All right, 8 to the barb devil.
Alright.
Can I take a knee so that I'm not riding cover to the devil? Like get low? Not prone, but like in between?
I see what you're saying. I'll say it's going to put you at a disadvantage. Well, it'll give people advantage if they come and attack you while you're kneeling. Because it makes you an easy target if you just sit down. Or not, you know what I mean? You're limiting
Yeah.
your movement.
No, that's fine. We'll do it.
Okay. Vitali.
Hey, yo, Vitali. How's Barbie boy looking?
You know, it's his world.
Is it though?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Wrapped in plastic.
Chains, actually. But yeah.
Plastic chains?
No, they're pretty metal. Or they're fire?
But it's still fantastic, right?
Oh,
They're,
yeah.
they're chains of fire
Certainly.
Okay.
wrapped around his ankles and arms.
You can
I've-
you can touch his barbs.
Hmm.
Please. Can I do a clear shot from here?
Yeah, sure.
Do I need to move here?
You'd probably need to move a little bit south.
Okay. I'll move south.
You step in some flesh.
Ew. Okay. I've stepped in worse.
Yeah, okay.
Well, what's that thing that we clerics say?
Begone thought. Is that it?
Not that kind of cleric. Oh gosh, is it worth?
Pay your
Whoa,
taxes.
Whoa. Oh boy. Should I risk it for the biscuit? I'm risking it.
Yeah, risk it, coward. You won't.
Okay, I will. I'm gonna consume a second level spot for guiding bolt.
Guiding bolt. Do it. Guiding bolt him. You won't. Your attack has
You get advantage.
because he's restrained.
Oh. Wow.
Okay. You still hit.
Good. Yeah, okay, I was concerned for a second.
Doing you a heckin' concern.
Invest in Doge once. 25 damage.
Jesus. Actually.
That's guiding bolt.
Whoa,
One
low.
hell of a roll.
Whoa, low. Actually, I'm not converting him, I'm just blowing him up.
Converting into actions.
It's important to differentiate.
It really is.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
that's a
radiant
big hit.
damage.
And
Gotta
the
be
next
some
attack
radiant.
has advantage.
I don't know if the advantage does anything.
It doesn't.
But yeah, he is shiny.
Stacking
Though.
advantage.
Yeah, they already had advantage.
He's very shiny.
Once again, your cleric spell buffs don't matter.
Yeah, well. Kill me so I can reroll.
What do you want to reroll as?
No, this is fantastic.
It's
I
still
would never.
it's still the biggest hit.
Yeah, I would never. It's so good. Carry on.
Sophia.
I'll go ahead and move up and throw more lightning.
Go for it. It's an advantage.
It's a double advantage.
Yeah.
That's better than normal advantage.
There, 11 damage.
What kind of damage?
Electric.
Ooh.
I believe. Let me double check that.
It's lightning, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Lightning launcher.
it's lightning. We got
Yeah,
a regular
right.
old Lightning McQueen over here. Ka-chow. Every time you shoot these lightning blasters. Ka-chow, ka-chow.
Kapuya.
What are you shooting them from your palm? How you doing it?
I'm thinking more like
You got a knee blaster?
lightning javelin, or
Finger
I'm not,
gun?
I'm not 100% decided on that yet, but
You keep it in the knee. Prosthetic knee.
So
Out of the peg leg.
Right? Unveils a Tesla coil.
these
The
two
peg leg is a Tesla coil.
swoosh on in on Val. There it is. Nope. Nope. Oh, they have advantage. Right. Hey.
Oh, they have advantage?
Yeah, they're flanking. So the one above you managed to hit. Let's see this little baby hit.
Does 19 hit?
Oh.
Yeah.
He actually managed to get a solid hit. And then the bigger boy is gonna do a quick struggle. Doesn't struggle free, I'm assuming.
No.
And that's it. That just happens, right? It's just a check.
I'm
he
not
has
sure
to
if that's
make.
an action or not.
I don't think it is. Most of the time, you get a save. If it's a recurring save, you just get a save every turn.
Yeah, no, it's not an action.
Okay. In that case, he's gonna take all his attacks against Val because you're the only one in range.
Here comes the pain.
At disadvantage.
Why would it be a disadvantage?
Restrained.
Restrained doesn't
All-
give disadvantage on attacks, does it?
All attacks against them are at advantage. Here, copy and paste. And the creature's attack rolls have
Oh,
disadvantage.
sure enough. So the first one misses anyway. The second one super misses anyway. And the third one misses anyway.
Misses.
Damn.
He's just not having a good time.
No, he's not. He can't roll well. Taz.
Got hit by everything.
Alrighty. I'll use the free action to pull out my short sword. I'll come flank this one with Valiel
Alright.
and strike.
There, you do have advantage for flanking.
$24.
Yeah, that'll hit. I don't think you can manage not to kill it.
Yeah. Yeah. Do a 6. Does that slice him through?
Yep.
Nice.
Even at half damage.
And I'll Can I? No, probably can't hide right here with the crowd.
No.
All right, that's all.
Well, you have the rest of your movement, don't you? You can go hide like behind the tally.
You can interrupt your movement.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I will. Yeah, I'll move back here and use my bonus action to hide.
Okay. Yeah, you don't take a move action. You just have movement.
Gotcha.
All right, Val.
That's my stealth roll.
Ah, she's gonna keep swinging at this thing.
Which thing?
The Barb Devil.
Okay. You have advantage.
That'll hit.
Don't forget. Yeah. 22 will hit.
Rolling the dice. 8 damage. That's it. That's all I got.
Oh, okay. Nihilus.
Alrighty. I now have a Sophia in my way.
Yep.
So we're gonna move up here,
All right.
and we're gonna try and blast him.
Sure. It's got advantage.
22.
That'll hit.
Ten damage from my rainbow.
All right.
Man, he's a hardy one.
Yeah.
I mean, this is magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I moved
He's a
and I
big
attacked.
boy, but Val's chains are really fucking him.
Yeah.
Like, she's just held him in place, and everybody's just been wailing on him.
Good on us for taking advantage of those chains and his bad roll.
Yeah. Like, the
But
fact that
that's
the
all I
Lemure
got.
even got to get him in there.
Was it a 1 in
It's
100 chance?
Yeah. Shiloh. It's literally, so full disclosure, they were given these Lemures' only chance was by giving them, there's a cleric feature that you get later, for calling, what do you call it? Divine intervention. but when you roll the percentile dice, it has to go under your cleric level. Your cleric level or lower. And I only gave them a 1 because they're not actually clerics. It's a desperation play, but it sort of worked.
Yeah. Hopefully we get bonus experience for this.
What you doing there, Shiloh?
I'm gonna move past the Lemire and over here.
Past it?
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
5, 10, 15,
Okay.
20.
It is
25,
gonna
30.
take a swing at you as a reaction.
Okay.
Me.
Old memories.
Tries.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'll move over here, and I'm gonna take another shot at the Barbed Devil.
Yeah, that'll hit. Well, roll it again though. Might crit. Nope. Close.
So close.
Still max damage. Oof. This thing is not looking too great. You guys have been alpha striking the shit out of it.
We don't want it to kill anybody.
It probably can, to be honest with you. But daily,
Hey,
It's probably got multiple attacks.
it do.
It does.
It took 3
Hey,
swipes at Val.
Tally.
Yeah.
Probably not worth boosting, but he's probably worth another guiding bolt. Yeah, no need to base boost this. Okay. Take a little walk. Take a little walk over here next to these casters.
Little whelk.
A little walk.
People just love getting in my way.
Yikes. I still have
Good
advantage. Not yikes. I'll take it.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. 14 radiant.
Dude, that restrain has been so useful. It's been like the best buff this whole game.
Angry.
It's too bad he's immune to fire, because he'd be taking fire damage this whole time.
Oh yeah, it would be horrible. I'm so upset about that, but also
So papilla.
Yeah, I'm so glad that you're a good buffer.
key buffer.
Is this a big enough target to give cover?
Yeah.
Well, then I'm just gonna flap it.
He's blapped. Alright.
So 7 zaps.
Alright. Going anywhere?
Nah.
Alright. Alright. Lemire takes a swing at Val. Does that
No.
actually hit?
No.
Okay. Got excited for a second there. Alright, old boy's gonna
Yeah.
try to break out of his chains. Nope.
Still doesn't.
Yeah.
What's bonus? 6. Okay. First swing, no chance. Second swing, maybe a chance. No.
Nope.
Third swing, yeah. So he makes 2 claw attacks that miss horribly, and then his tail attack.
Oh no, this is the bad one.
Val screams something in another language.
Does
And
it does 5 damage to the Lemire.
yeah, it does.
Kills it. But no, the tail lashes out at the Lemire.
Oh wait, what?
And
Not
then
me?
It curses the Lemire. Like, you don't have to know what language it's speaking to know it's really pissed off for being brought into the situation.
Oh, well then, I revoke what I said. I thought that thing was about to hit me.
Well, the first 2 claw attacks were at Val, but then it's just pissed and it killed the Lemure.
She's like, welcome to the material plane!
Taz.
Shouldn't have picked up that phone call.
Nope.
I don't think I have any silver weaponry. No,
I don't
sure
think
don't.
any of us do.
Yep, gonna have to just whittle at it, right?
Yeah.
I'll bonus action disengage. Come slide over here.
Oh, okay. Swoosh on by him.
Oh, what's that?
You didn't
You
have to
don't-
disengage, but you're good.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, that's cool.
It's only when you leave a threatened zone. Like
I don't think you wanted to get in close to him.
he wants that
Alright.
advantage.
I'll strike.
He already has
Didn't get it.
advantage.
Listen.
Oh, wait, I do have advantage. Hold on, let me roll that again.
That
Better.
hit. Wow, those chains have been really useful. They've made the difference so many times.
Another 6 damage, which is probably 1 damage.
Is that so? Okay.
But that was enough to kill it.
No, it's still standing, but it is. It's like on one knee at this point.
Struggling in its fiery chains, cursing that it's immune to fire but captured in fiery chains.
Yeah.
Why can't I die?
Alright, Val. It's all you.
Damn it!
Wow, so close.
Boy, that's just a tease right there.
I'll be shocked if yeah, that'll do it. It only had
She
4 hit
sends her
points
blade
left.
of the creature. This kills it.
Yeah.
How does it die, Vol?
Oh, the chains just drag it back down into the depths.
Goodbye, nerd.
Welcome to the material plane! Have fun next time!
She snaps her fingers and the chains just tighten around him and start pulling him deeper into the ground.
Val, we were gonna eat that.
No.
That-
No.
Disgusting.
Yeah, there's no way you'd finish it, Taz.
Bad Taz.
They'll go to waste like every demon you've tried to eat.
I'm gonna kick over some of the ritual
devil.
shit.
Some of the ritual shit.
Whatever
Cursed.
this whole thing on the floor is.
It's a big like
What's the chest back there too?
what's the thing I'm trying to say here?
Pentacle.
Yeah, pentacle. It's actually a little bit raised off the ground, and then there's
Yeah,
a
the-
bunch of sconces.
Okay, I'll kick over one of the sconces.
Whoa!
Right?
Trying
Yes.
to get us all killed?
Just trying to make sure that it doesn't happen again.
Hey, I've seen
Step
the Brady Bunch
aside
go
as
to
the-
Hawaii.
Burning embers fall to the ground?
Yeah, the little bowl that holds the flame
This some fat loot I see?
hits the ground and then scatters. So the chest, as you inspect the chest, there's actually like a tube that leads out the back of the chest, and it's a little bit elongated. It's not round; it's more oval shaped, and it goes around that corner of the wall to the back of this large devilish statue, and it looks like it's the big bowl that the devil statue holds has the flame coming from that doesn't feel hot like the sconces do, and is it? It looks purpose built. And the chest itself is locked.
How do you get into that?
Give it a try.
All right. Let's see. What do I get for that?
It's gonna take a step back.
I've got thieves tools. I think I get a double proficiency on that. Do I? Do I? No.
Can I
Okay.
give him a assist?
Probably not for this. I don't know what you would do to assist lockpick.
What's the actual
Kind of
check?
like maybe give him some like, hey, the lock turned a little when you put it this way. Check that spot.
Yeah.
Great.
What's the actual check?
It's a
Skill?
thieves tool check, so it'd be a dexterity check with if you're proficient in your thieves tool, you get proficiency.
So I can guidance you on that then, if it's still technically an ability check. So I'll give you
take
guidance.
Yeah,
I feel like
Alright.
if you
Tess.
can't, then I can take a shot at it.
We
Yeah,
are
we're-
only level 2, right?
No, we're
Three.
3.
We're 3? Okay. Well, no, yeah. No, I don't even have to be next to it. I have ranged ledgerman.
What?
What?
I can pick locks from up to 30 feet away.
What?
Yeah.
It
So-
makes
I guess
Here's
5e is a silly system.
no. That's a Pathfinder ability as well for Arcane Trickster.
So can I give him assist, or is that a flat no?
I'm gonna say probably not, because he's literally picking a lock.
Yeah, okay.
30 feet away.
Yeah.
Step back, Sophia. I don't want any traps to go off.
Oh, you cast Mage Hand to do it.
Yeah. There we go.
yeah, but I think the
And-
little magical hand is invisible for arcane tricksters.
Nope, not here. I don't think so.
Pretty sure.
Yeah. Yep.
You can make
Oh,
the
yeah,
hand
yeah.
invisible.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay,
I don't.
fine.
It's
Wait,
just a little.
Yeah,
It's
let's
a
leave the
floaty
magic
blue
hands
hand.
out.
Okay. You
What?
roll your d4, Taz.
Are they in like cartoon gloves?
No. You fiddle with the lock, but you're just not getting it.
It's a tough one.
It's a real
want
thinker,
me to
huh?
take a look?
What was that,
And
Nathaniel?
in this room, there's a huge pile of rubble on that north
I've
wall
cast
there,
guidance on Sophia.
and
Go
there's
for it,
a
Sophia.
What does guidance do for me?
d4.
Well, a
Guidance.
D4.
Yeah.
Nope. Exact same roll.
Yeah, same roll. It's
So,
retriable though, isn't it?
As long as we don't jam it, I think.
I'll go for a second attempt.
Guidance.
While they fiddle with it, I'm gonna try to harvest what I can from the bodies of the Lemirs. Some kind of blood or lipid or cancerous mass. And are there any barbs that were knocked off of the barbed devil before it vanished?
Give me
Investigation.
investigation for the barb check. Yeah, I'd say you probably managed to find one of the barbs under one of the broken pews. And then give me an Arcana check to know what you're even looking for on these Lemirs. Okay. Oh, right. I forgot you're really good at that, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay. And let's do a survival check. Okay. I'll say you managed to fill up about 3 vials of demon blood out of these things.
And you said I only found one barb?
Mm-hmm. Just the one.
Okay.
Right, did 20 manage to pick that lock?
20?
Yeah.
Oh, Taz went for it again.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
got a 20.
The bad
Okay.
man.
Yes. So you feel the click, and it slides open. And if I go look at my actual notes again, is it in here? Nope, that is not where it is. There is 426 gold pieces in there.
Wow.
While they're doing that, can I investigate the pile of rubble to see if there's anything noteworthy within it?
Sure. There looks to be a crushed Lemurian. You got me doing it. There's a crushed Lemur at the bottom.
Okay. Nothing worthwhile.
So, are we just not going to talk about what happened?
Which part?
Yes.
Well, I suppose we have to be ready to face such challenges, right? Can't be surprised by every devil you come across.
I keep telling you all. It's rift nonsense.
I mean,
A bit above our weight class, don't you think?
Doesn't appear so. It appears we were far above its weight class, in fact.
I get the feeling we got really lucky on that one.
Well, there's only one way to find out. We find another barb devil.
If we're lucky, maybe that one will offer us wishes.
We already got the spider offering us wishes.
we should still remember where we are. I'm not terribly surprised.
This is the
Also-
trial that we wanted to face. It
We
looks
sh-
like this is just a part of it.
Yeah, we should bear in mind that this trial is intended for all of us combined, whereas Timmy's trial was prepared for him. He likely just had, walk down a dark corridor without being afraid.
Let's not speculate on what Timmy had to face.
Yes.
Also,
Either
it's
way,
important to know that Jeff probably has no idea what we're facing down here.
Likely.
Sophia, give me a perception check. Shiloh, you too.
Bless you.
Okay. You both smell a dull. It's a dull, foul scent coming from this this back area where Shiloh's at. Shiloh, you're looking down a tunnel that's been crudely excavated. It's a bit cramped, but something you could probably just have to crouch to go through.
And there's just a terrible scent down this way.
Yeah, it smells like decay.
There's death down this tunnel.
Get the feeling there's a lot of death around us.
It's not like the brimstone in this room.
You have dark vision, don't you?
Yeah. What do my elf eyes see? Everything. I see a wall. There's a tunnel to the left and there's a bend to the right.
What does Nihilus see?
Oh, Nihilus has dark vision too, don't he?
Yep.
The dark vision boys. All the cool people have dark vision.
But I have dark vision.
Is that water?
So Nihilus, you see the rough excavation of like what is essentially wall material that has been piece by piece removed, eventually turn into a much more. It looks like it opens up into a flat cobblestone, and there's a small trickle of water running.
Now this will call out, guys, I found water.
Well, which way are we going?
I would guess the tunnel that smells of death because we need to investigate that.
What constitutes a short rest?
An hour.
Okay. Well, I'm basically tapped for the next hour, but I can still hold a shield.
No, we have to actually do nothing for an hour.
Are you a warlock?
So Shala, you gonna try to follow your nose?
No, I'm not a warlock, Shiloh. You would know if I was a warlock, trust me.
Sorry, I'm making a meta joke. In 5e, warlocks basically are known for jumping into the very first battle of the day, blowing all their spells, and then going, "All right, short rest."
Yeah, well, that was kind of that one was kind of justified.
All right.
So the
Oh,
smell
kinda-
seems to emanate from the south of where you are now.
I'll take a peek down the southern bend, or down the western bend.
Down that bend, you see a small sleeping sack and a chest.
Val, get Taz.
She
I'm on my way.
whistles for Taz.
Yeah, we have a Taz whistle. Taz, look for traps.
Taz, it's not often that you come across a correctly sized tunnel outside of the Halfling district, but, you know, it's nice sometimes.
This is a nice place. What's in here?
We want to go south.
I want to go. Oh, I didn't even see that. It's behind your avatar.
Well,
Sorry.
I think Charlotte
is
was
that?
pointing at the chest in the.
Oh, is that a chest?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was a ladder.
Oh, I thought it was south.
Yeah, I'll try to unlock it, I suppose.
Going over
Well, I
there
guess
too.
I don't- Yeah, sure.
Oh, that's right. You can do it from 30 feet away. It's not locked.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't gonna try first. Yeah, let's just open it.
Okay. There's a good bit of stuff in there. There's a couple of flasks. There's a single quill. There's a unburned torch. There is what looks to be a flint and steel, but the flint has been completely expended. And there's a scroll case.
Oh, I'll gather everything and bring the loot back to the group. Specifically, the scroll case. I'll hand that to who's the most proficient magic user among us?
Nihilus, probably.
Yeah, give that to Nihilus.
What's Sophia? Chopped liver?
You got a sword or something? I don't know.
Yeah,
You hit
I
stuff.
don't know about proficient, but she could probably read a scroll.
What's this next to it? Is it just like a bedroll?
Yeah, it's a sleeping bag.
Okay.
Why don't you check it out?
Solve that mystery.
Well, I guess I just did technically, right?
You
After
thought the
being
chest was the mimic? No, the bedroll was the mimic.
Are you checking the bedroll?
Sure. Yeah. If it looks out of place, I'm curious as to what's in it.
The only thing of note in the bedrolls is a ledger which is full of receipts.
Yeah, I'll pocket that as well.
You bring that to me.
Are you reading over the receipts?
Yeah. I'll bring it back to March.
Okay. Vitali.
Literally.
Vitaly.
Oh,
Maroon
yeah.
Vitaly.
This is the stuff.
What are you gonna do with the two flasks?
Are
And the
they empty?
flasks are they're glass and they're a bit thinner, the glass on these things, but they look structurally sound and they look to be filled with water.
I'll give them a whiff just to be sure.
There's like a metallic scent.
Interesting. Anyone know what this is?
Looks
What
like-
kind of check would that be?
Probably just an intelligence check.
It's water.
I mean, you say that. But Dream Spider.
This is unholy water.
Yeah, see?
Gross.
We've got unholy water on our hands.
We have no use for this, right?
On your hands.
I'll take the unholy water, and I can put it in my bag, I guess, with all the rest of my vials and trinkets. My alchemist supplies.
Okay. And then who's looking at the scroll?
be Nihilus.
Okay. As you're reading over the scroll, make me an Arcana check.
Hey, not
Nice.
terrible.
Okay. You recognize some of the runes, and you think it's very much it's a scroll that's more of Vitali's genre of magic.
I will give the scroll to Vitali.
Vitali, give me a religion check.
Religion check?
Yep.
Oh dear. Okay.
How bad at
Guidance?
religion can you be?
Guidance?
Yeah, you can guidance yourself for that.
Alright.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Where's your guidance at, buddy?
Oh, right. I fucked it up. I did it wrong. It should have been a -1, so
Oh,
it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah, I fucked it up.
It's okay. I actually have a good reason for you to roll poorly here.
There you go. There you go.
Perfect.
It's a 0.
So this scroll doesn't make sense to you. The runes are all wrong. Like, there's some that look familiar to you, but the thing this scroll, like when you read what the scroll is purporting to do, it's horseshit. It's a fairy tale.
Like there's a bunch of typos and stuff.
No, it's not that. It's just like I said, the magic, the runes are wrong, so they wouldn't work anyway. Because magic follows a very specific way of functioning.
Mhm.
And on top of that, this scroll is purporting to raise the dead.
Oh.
Like, it's literally saying it can bring someone back to life.
Yep. Bad news bears here. Put that scroll back in its case. So where's that water so I can throw this thing away?
Let's not throw anything away that might be valuable, okay?
Piece of shit scroll, Val.
Hey, just because you don't know how it works. Dina could find use for it.
We'll have to turn this in. This bullshit scroll. See what's up with
Could I
this.
could I take a look at that?
Yeah, if you want to.
And what's the roll for it?
For you, it's Arcana.
Yeah, okay.
I'm telling you, it's a crap scroll.
Yeah, same thing. Runes don't make sense. Even your knowledge of how cleric magic works, the runes look wrong. And again, the thing it's purporting to do isn't feasible.
Yeah, I'll hand it back. And
Like, it literally thinks it's the scroll is to bring someone back to life.
Yeah, someone's just gonna get hurt messing with that scroll. I say we throw it away.
And Val, you can smell the decay coming from further south as well.
Gross.
I was gonna check this out.
It's a body, well, skeleton with a. It looks like it's wearing a lot of clothes. They're all tattered and ruined.
Gods help me. She puts her sword and shield to the side. Okay, I'm gonna need someone to pressure digitize the hell out of me after this.
Yeah, I can take care of it.
She's gonna search it.
Okay. On its person, there's a tarnished, unholy symbol of Asmodeus, a rather ceremonial-looking dagger, layers of ruined robes, a dulled spike, a hammer with a rotten handle, and a journal.
Gonna take the journal and open it.
Okay.
What do we got?
Okay. So it looks like the journal was. Well, I'll explain in a second then. You begin reading page by page. It says, Day 1. Asmodeus be praised. My survival of an unknown explosion is only made bearable by the good foresight not to let any wayward degenerates refuge within the sanctum. I'll leave charity to our naive occupiers, though it would be nice to have better servants than Lemures. They work slowly and only when contractually obligated. Day 2. Asmodeus be praised. It would seem the door is jarred. No matter. The Lemures will tear down the wall at my behest. I have plenty of communion to eat while they toil. Day 4. Asmodeus be praised. The wall beyond the sanctum has had another wall fall onto it. The foolish Lemure to make this discovery by way of being crushed, unfortunately, survived. I know that your servants will breach the second wall before I run out of wine, let alone food. Day 9. Asmodeus. It has been made apparent that the sanctum has fallen into the earth along with other buildings. The food is gone, but the wine will suffice. I have taken the matter into my own hands. The Lemures are worth little in the way of tunneling. Our rewards for such tribulation had best be grand. Day 13. Asmodeus? And there are no more words, but only a few circular stains on the page.
She'll keep flicking through the journal to see if there's anything else in there.
It's blank the rest of the way through.
She comes back to the party. Hell of a horror story told in this thing.
Nihilus will begin prestidigitizing Val.
Appreciate it. She puts her shield back on her back and sheaths her sword. Apparently this place was rocked by some kind of an explosion. She thumbs over the guy behind him. He was a holdout. The Lemures we just fought were his servants, but apparently they didn't do exactly a great job of serving him. He starved to death in here. They were trying to dig their way out of here, but apparently the more they dug, the worse it got.
And now, with the whatever's going on now, this has been turned into a gauntlet of sorts for Rift nonsense.
I am starting not to think so, actually.
I'm gonna take a look. So it smells of death and decay. How old does this thing look?
It's super old, and since Val fiddled with it, it just got worse. The
Because
clothes,
why does it?
the clothes seem to have soaked up a lot of his person.
Ah, so that's where this stench is coming from, not whatever long dried dust. Yeah, just thought it was odd that it would still smell after this long.
Well, about that, in those carved out tunnels, it's a lot moister than you would expect.
The journal dictates some kind of occupation in this place. I don't think this guy was very welcome in this city.
I mean, it is a little strange. If this is a temple to Asmodeus, why would he not be welcome?
I don't know, she says. Flicks through the journal again. I do know. But apparently Asmodeus didn't have any faith in him. Every
Yeah.
inquiry, his faith just wavers a little more and a little more.
That's unfortunate.
Unfortunate for him.
Yep. Typical devil worship.
Well, he was called the Lord of Lies, so he probably lied to this guy about his salvation.
No, I don't think so at all. I think the workers he had were just, She looks over the melted body. She looks over the other room where the melted bodies of Lemures are. Not exactly what he needed. And he probably wasn't worth enough to justify sending someone better. Funny, isn't it? The Lemures were worth more to him than this guy.
Yeah?
At least they got a barbed devil.
Would you call that funny or ironic?
I think it's just funny. And kind of sad. Regardless, this isn't just a gauntlet anymore, guys. This is an expedition. Saddle up. We get to do our jobs today. Our actual jobs.
There's a what's the thing here? Sophia's map has a light glow to it that pulses. You guys hear Dina come over it. I'm gonna need you guys to slow down just a little bit. This is uncharted territory, so I have to actually catalog this. I recommend holding up, barring the door, take a break.
Wait, hold on a second. You can hear us?
You haven't paid attention at all, have you?
No,
Yeah,
not really.
the map kind of fades.
That is probably a good plan, taking a short rest around here.
She looks around. She says, "Really? We're
Well,
gonna make
not-
the same mistake this guy did?"
I'm fairly certain that we can't leave.
Well, as long as it's a small break, gives me time to take care of some business. Val plops down on the side of the room and takes out her sword. Begins tracing her finger along the side of it.
Alright. So you guys post up for a short rest.
Yep.
Alright. And that's what we'll call it for tonight. Just make sure, for those of you actually reading stuff for your short rest, to have it readied up for next session.
I get my chains back.
I get my armor back.
Chains were clutch.
Those chains were so good. I never expected that to actually be hit.
Never expected the Barb Devil to ever get there, so, you know.
I mean,
Can't do
I didn't
that.
expect him to fail 3 times in a row.
It's a fucking DC 12.
Yeah, it's so tragic.
I mean, you say that, but
Yeah.
Its bonus was only a +5.
that's
Plus
like
3.
all of our DCs.
Yeah, mine's 13. And like,
Yeah?
You
Mine-
gotta. This isn't Pathfinder.
yeah.
Numbers are way lower in this game.
You don't need a DC 20 to be useful.
Yeah, it's true.
Even a maxed out wizard isn't gonna have a DC that you can't hit with just a good roll.
Yeah.
I really thought he was actually going to hit me with his tail.
Nah,
Oh,
he was
man.
so mad at that Lemire.
I don't blame him.
You summoned me into a hell pit, and I'm from hell.
This is worse than where I'm from. I'm from hell.
Well, I mean, he comes in, and immediately he gets slashed. It's like, oh, fuck, that was a minor inconvenience. And then he gets chained down by infernal chains.
Yeah, he's like, wait.
Well, this is familiar. Am
I'm
I
not a
really in the material
Lemure.
plane?
Yeah. You can't treat me
What
like
fresh
this.
hell is this?
You can't treat me like this. I'm a true devil.
The only thing I can sort of picture is just like this beatdown from a recent anime I saw called Jujutsu Kaisen.
Did nobody question Val just shitting chains out the earth?
I assumed that Shiloh would just shoot you in the back if it was that bad.
It's true.
I mean, no one's questioning Nihilus about the sudden black book he's carrying around.
Yeah, but you're inherently weird.
It's true. You're like the goth kid, but you shoot rainbows. It's great.
I love it.
All I can imagine is,
So-
you know, the tall kid from South Park, the goth kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
You
even
kinda
my
don't
token
know.
looks kind of goth.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna kill off old Stremo here.